till my hands fucking bleed.
You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid. Grinding through all the pain, I said I'd do it and I did. I'm the type to work until my hands fucking bleed. I'm the type to fight when others falling to their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain, get it please. Cause on the other side of pain is everything I fucking need. I got a hunger inside of me, a flame ignites entirely. I work daily quietly to build a perfect dynasty. A place where my mind is free from the chains of society. I take all anxiety and turn it to the finer things. Oh, don't take it slow, I got these places to go. I wanna grow, I wanna be something more. A different mode, I'll hit if I gotta go. Cause I got something to show the world that one day will know. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid. Grinding through all the pain, I said I'd do it and I did. I'm the type to work until my hands fucking bleed. I'm the type to fight when others fall into their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain, give it please. On the other side of pain is everything I fucking need. Till my hands fucking bleed. Till my hands fucking bleed. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I've been working off the grid. Grinding through all the pain, I said I'd do it and I did. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I've been working off the grid. Grinding through all the pain, I said I'd do it and I did. Till my hands fucking bleed.
Well, hi everybody, and welcome. How's everybody doing today?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hey, Esmeralda, good to see you back. Hope the move's going smoothly.
Absolutely. Moving can be a royal pain.
The right? That's why I'm still haven't done it yet. Ugh.
Don't you do that tomorrow? Or within the
Who knows anymore? Look, I don't know. I'm a tumbleweed. I just kind of go where the wind blows. Okay. There you are.
Well, you might be where you belong, Sarah. You never know.
Oh gosh, I hope not. Anyways, I do hope better for myself at some point in my life.
Hey, Nightmare.
Yeah. Hi, Nightmare. Hi, Susanna. Hi, Esmeralda. Hi.
Sorry.
You covered Friday. Oh, I think that gym guy was here. The gym guy.
Oh, you mean that little old mountain man?
Yeah, the little old mountain man that puts 3 women to bed. Yeah, him.
This lady, Susanna, she is in the Philippines, I believe.
Yes, that'd be correct.
On the screen. Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Mm-hmm. Are you jealous? I am.
I love that. I have the best customer service from the Philippines every time, whether it's a technical problem or I need a credit. It's like they can do more than people in America, whether it's Xfinity or whatever the company is. I've always had great luck. They're so smart. The people of the Philippines, I love them. I love that country. I want to visit it one day. Heard it's beautiful.
Well, I hear it's great too. I also love the food. Magnificent. Jims, how are you doing?
So far so good. Got the yard mowed today. Have a little bit of sun. Got bills paid. Life is good.
Oh, well, good.
What about BBB? Where's Christy?
I'm
she's
here.
Right there next to you. She's gonna go after because she's the one that hasn't said anything. Anyway, what have you been doing, Triple B?
Well, I want to say first of all to the Philippines, magandang umaga. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, no, you showing off your 3,000 languages you know or something.
It is brain bending, but yes. Yeah. Hi to everybody in the Philippines. I'm here, guys.
Hi SS, how you doing, sister? And then also hi free oh my gosh, let me say that right again. Free side. One of these days I'll get everything right. Oh, did I just see in chat? Did I just see them or not? Did I not? Oh my god, did I not? Well, I don't know, not my chat, but I swear. Anyways, okay, I don't know what's happening. Me neither. All right. Anyways, I don't know how many of you checked out last Saturday's show with Triple B and Snarky Jim's Chance and myself about the music and
TD?
stuff. Oh yeah,
Did you mention
TD too. Oh yeah, wow, I just did now, didn't I? But anyway, she's supposed to be here too. But anyways, you know, she's got this thing called life, job, work. I don't know, weird.
And cats that get stuck on her roof.
That happens too. She needs to keep her eye on her pussy.
Whoa.
Cats. I mean, you know that too. Anyways, but that's what he said. Anyways, I think Chance's head's gonna bobble off tonight. But anyways, I thought you know, we would continue the talk of music because guess what? We could say all the words here.
Yay! I like the words.
Words are good. Hi, Chance. Or oh my God, Chance. That Jesus Christ. Hi, Zero. Anyways, go ahead and say what you're gonna say, Chance.
Where's Brandon?
No, I don't know. He's got a life too sometimes.
I got
Just
a
saying.
Pepsi for him right here.
Oh my God, you're already just starting shit, man. You're just gonna drink Pepsi right for everybody. Just blatantly drinking Pepsi, huh?
And a quick thing, no need to make me big. I thought I'd eaten this zero candy bar in a drunken stupor the other night, but I didn't. I go into my home studio and it's right on the desk. I was looking in my fridge for it. I'm like, oh man, I ate it and I forgot. But no,
That was my favorite kind of candy bar as a kid.
me too. The white.
Yeah,
White-
because it was like the opposite of a candy bar, but it
Yeah.
was still a candy bar.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I call Generation Z, Generation Zero.
Calories? Oh God, I won't be eating them, will I? Anyways, moving on. Chance,
Yeah. Ma'am.
what did you do today?
I worked on a show that stars Sylvester Stallone, just working background. And it was great. We just 3 hours, got paid for the whole day, and we were wrapped. Had a real nice breakfast on set, downtown Atlanta. And call time was early though. I had to be there at 6 a.m. I got there 5:50 or something, and it was a great day. You know, that's all I can say. It was good.
Okay, all right.
I
Well,
came into a paycheck too, which is great in my mailbox.
oh, that is very good.
Money's good.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
Those are
going to
handy.
assume that you'll be still at work.
Huh?
Okay, I said I'm going to assume that Triple B is still at work.
Oh,
Triple
yes,
B.
I am.
Yeah.
And we got
It is
Danny
fun.
Staten in
Hey, Danny.
So,
and-
yeah.
Pine neighbor.
Starkey's chat, and Jim's
He's the
and
best multitasker
favorite?
around when it comes. Danny Staten is the best multitasker when it comes to watching 5 streams at once. I don't know how he does it.
well,
Yeah,
if I had
superstar.
more than a few devices, I could do it as well. And if I didn't have my computer dedicated to Fistful of Radio, I'd have more RAM. All right, now, hi,
Can I
Cookie.
say one thing and I'll shut up? I always overspeak. I got a complaint
when?
from Al Hardy. He says there's too many people on the panel, and I said, well, you know what? He was referring to the Saturday night thing. I said, the lady whose channel that was has 32,000 subscribers, and you have
Right?
100 and change. So shut up.
Whoa!
Gosh.
I bet you he
Oh.
said I didn't care for that.
I didn't give that. And then the other thing I will say,
I love
I'm
that
a-
guy.
I'll say, oh, everybody, their stuff was mailed Monday except for TD. Her stuff was mailed Tuesday. So I'm hoping by Saturday, when we're on Brain Bender's Bander's channel, everyone will have their cards. And I sent 3 grease cards and 2 stickers because it's got to. I know I said I'd send 5, but I needed for weight purposes. I forgot about the stickers, so I sent stickers and 3 grease cards to all the ladies. So
Woo,
Oh
woo.
wow! Good thing I didn't get any of those. All right, good.
you already have them. I think better one, Superman the movie cards from 1978.
Well,
And Star Wars.
Yes,
comic
I know. As I said, I said thank God I don't have any of them. But
I still
just
haven't
said
mailed you a T-shirt. I still owe you a T-shirt though. Atlanta
Yeah,
Comic
well,
Convention.
yeah, I'm sure a lot of people want to see me in that shirt. Anyways, we're gonna move on from all that. Okay.
Cooking with silence. Hello.
Hey, Cooking says I got those grease cards. Yee. So hopefully everybody got them. Snarky, Like I said, Monday directly from the post office. There's no reason why Snarky and Christy and TD shouldn't have their stuff. So that's all I had to say.
Well, unless they have Hemet, you know, Hemet mail, then yeah, they probably won't get it on time. But if they don't have Hemet mail, they'll be good.
Before I forget,
so you don't get,
before I forget, T-Mobile got a payment I mailed at the end of February today. Talk about the mail being jacked up to Ohio, from Atlanta to Ohio, where their processing center is for this region. That's crazy. And so they'd already given me a credit on it because I sent them proof of payment and everything. I said, I don't know what's going on. I always mail it. And of course they want to do that direct deposit. I don't trust these companies. I'm not going to ever let anyone have access to my bank account. That's just me.
Well, I know you want to give me access to your bank account and all your accounts and all your other things because, well, I don't know, just weird. All right.
Chance, what they don't tell you is when you give them permission for direct deposit, you're also giving them permission to withdraw.
You're right. That's right. That's I'm too smart for that. I'm not doing that crap.
Oh man, spoiled again before I even did anything. Dang it. Okay, moving on. All right, where did we? Oh, yeah, I made that intro for today because I did, and it's copyright free music. So don't blame me if it's not the coolest thing out there. Nah. Just give me your. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Look, see, you can totally trust cooking. Duh, super trustworthy.
Look what Danny said, Sarah.
Yeah.
I just got the notification for this channel, meaning being.
Yeah, I know. What was it? A few times back, I just got the notification that I was live in the midst of being live, and I was like, "Oh, look, I'm live." Who knew? It was good. All right, cool. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Whoever just emailed me, you know who you are. Okay, cool. All right. Yes. Oh, look at that! I just unplugged my phone. That is amazing. Okay, let's. Yeah, there it is. Plugged back in now. Okay, sorry, I unplugged it with my boob. Who knew? All right, so Triple B.
Howdy.
Where did we leave off on your show talking about music? Because I forgot to recap.
Well, we went backstage for quite a while, so I'm kind of blurred between the backstage.
Well, okay then.
I'm just saying because we were backstage for probably as long as we were live.
I'm not sure. All I know is
pretty close.
All I know is the chance to turn up the lights and said, bye.
Yeah, I think
I was exhausted.
We were at the point of where records, the most classic records, the most collectible records, and how music transitioned from records into CDs. I think.
And you're asking some deep questions too, Triple B, about inspirational pop culture inspirations of all of us and musical artists. What's your favorite song? What song resonates?
I have the list in front of me if you want me to read it.
Yes, please do. So they can talk or they can say their things.
Okay, well, do you want me one by one or do you want me to just do
just do one topic at a time?
Not me. I already did mine. You just go around the room if you don't mind. I already did mine.
When did you do that?
Saturday night.
We're recapping so we can move forward.
Right, but we never got Snarky. She had to get off on an emergency.
Oh, right. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely freaking right. Snarky, sorry, you're going first.
What am I going first doing?
Okay, what can you recall a specific song, film that had a profound impact on your personality or professionally? What was it, and what did it mean to you?
I mean, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, the movie. We used to, me and my best friend, when we were young adults, brand new grown-ups, we had an apartment together, and we worked at the same convenience store, and we only had Sundays off. That was the only day we had off. And every Sunday, we would rent a VCR and rent Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and we would hook it up and play it just on loop, man. We had every word memorized, and it was so much fun. We'd have all kinds of guys they were adults too, I guess. They'd come over and we'd make everybody have to eat a Thunderbolt gum before, the first time that they came over, because it's just so funny to watch people's faces go sour. Y'all remember Thunderbolt gum?
Yes,
I've
I
never
do.
heard of Thunderbolt gum.
that movie was out
Yeah.
in '89. Good
Oh,
movie.
It's a gumball. It looks like just a regular gumball. It isn't even sour on the outside like some of those are. But
Oh,
the
I love sour
third chew
gumballs.
off into it, the third time you chew into that gumball, that sour that's packed in the middle hits you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's great. But yeah, Bill and Ted, man, they saved the world with rock and roll, and they didn't even play instruments, and I mean, it's just underdogs and Beethoven and stuff. Man, I just loved it.
Nice.
Snarky, did you like Wayne's World a couple years after that? As
Wayne's
well,
World
or
was
no?
okay, but it's no Bill and Ted.
Yeah. What about Night of the Comet before Bill and Ted?
Oh,
You
I've
like
seen
that
that movie so many times. It's like
Yeah.
it was always on TV for a while.
Yeah.
It's all right. I definitely watched it a million times, so I guess it was all right.
One of the guys you have a crush on in Bill and Ted's, Mr. Matrix, Keanu Reeves, or
Keanu. I'd follow Keanu to hell if he asked me.
Point Break was a good one too. He did a couple years after that about the bank robbers. I like that one. Anyway,
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a great movie.
It's all right. Yeah, that's the one that had Patrick Swayze in it, isn't it?
I believe it is.
I'm sorry, my cousin just got back, and I got to eat a little something here. And you guys keep going on. I am so sorry. I'll be right back.
We'll be right
Gents, you're
here.
in charge. No feet, okay? Got it?
no, Snarky
No
has
feet.
the mic right now. Snarky has the mic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't have a whole lot. I mean, I just know that Bill and Ted really shaped me at that point, and still to this day. Like when they came out with the third one, I was so excited because how many decades went by, and then finally the third one, and the way they wrapped it up, which I can't say because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but they wrapped it up into a nice little neat package with a bow that just left me satisfied and fulfilled. So, but then my son wants to ruin it for me and tell me but this part didn't make sense. I said, shut up! No, just shut up!
Hey, and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is free on YouTube, says Nightmare.
Oh, cool. I do. I love that. And, it had George Carlin in it. He was Rupert, or Rufus. Rufus. And that was, I love George Carlin. I miss him more than any other comedian at this point.
Oh, yeah. Football, baseball, what a classic routine. As well as the 7 Dirty Words, all that stuff.
Soft
Oh, I
language.
love 7 Dirty Words. It inspired me a great deal in my life. I'm still eating. I'll be right back.
There's not 7 anymore. I think 2 of them are set on television on a regular basis.
Fart is one you can say now. That's for sure. They even say it on Tune In With Me, a cartoon show, Monday through Friday on MeTV, 7 a.m. They're always
Oh, my
saying
goodness.
fart jokes. And yeah, the little fish, the puppet fish is farting all the time.
Right.
Toonie. Anyway.
That's crazy.
Yes,
And
it
what was
is.
the other one? Well, Jim, what was the other one of the 7 that you still? I guess asshole. I hear asshole.
Well,
I think
I
that's what
don't
it
think
is.
that I don't think those were it, and some of them were female body parts that are snack trays, and
But
Fart-
does that refresh your memory?
Snack trays. What?
Snack trays.
boobs are snack trays? Nice.
Oh
You
my
know,
god.
They're not a dirty word. They're a snack.
Right?
Esmeralda says you can say tits now.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
like tits, boobs, and booby tits. There you go.
That was the one. So
Boobies, mixed movies.
But yes, exactly.
Well,
Sorry, I'm making myself a drink now. I got some
we
vodka and some Dr Pepper cream soda.
What are you eating for
oh,
dinner though?
Oh, my cousin's going to the gas station because it's just right down the street, and they're getting their fried chicken deal that they have there with that restaurant in there.
But no
That's
roller
freaking good.
food. You're not having roller food. That's good. So you're not having a rat dog.
Well,
oof.
listen, I got enough rats in this house to do that, but
Thank
no,
God.
Yeah, no, I have Taco Bell out here before that happens, so I'm good.
I bet that chicken's good. Actually, is it good?
Is the fried chicken there? Yeah, it's okay. I know I said I'm a KFC whore, but I actually like their chicken a bit better.
The KFC's got the coleslaw, man.
Oh my god, coleslaw's the grossest thing ever. Ew, ew, ew. Gross.
Well, I think we had this conversation before.
Yeah, we did. And I just went ew for like 20 hours. No, that's not right, but whatever. Hey Joseph,
Hey
how you doing?
Joseph.
I'm just
Joseph
waving like
Moore.
anybody could see me. Gosh dang it, I'm a weirdo. Yeah.
There's a place called Church's Fried Chicken. Jim, do you have those in North Carolina?
They're used. Yeah, there's a few around. Several of them have closed. I've not seen one in a while.
Yeah, I
Pretty
like
sure
them.
we got them here.
Oh, you do in Arkansas because they have fried
I
okra.
think
which I like.
so.
Yeah.
Cool. They have good fried chicken and good chicken tenders. And I like Publix, which is a grocery store out of Florida in the southeast, parts of the southeast. Their fried chicken in the deli cannot be beat, in my opinion. But nothing beats homemade, of course.
Exactly. Snarky, George
Yeah.
Carlin. George Carlin. Did you like his routine on Muhammad Ali, where he refused to go into the military? I'll beat you up, but I won't kill anybody.
I don't think I'm not remembering that one.
Yeah, that was one of his albums. I don't have them memorized like I did when I was a kid. I mean, that's been decades ago. But
Yeah.
Toledo Winterbox, Occupation Fool, I had all those memorized back in the day.
I like the one about soft language. The way because I love language and the way he parsed out like for PTSD. It started off as fart. See, now I can't remember anything.
That's okay.
Shell shock. They call it shell shock. And then they called it something else, and now it's PTSD. And I'm like, yeah, I love watching language evolve like that, and they are. And I had never thought about that. Sometimes it's evolving to a less productive form, maybe, but not always, but sometimes.
I call George a wordsmith. He was a true wordsmith. He could create images, stories. I mean, I saw him on Carson one time, and he was telling about your stuff. And, if he was on Carson late at night, he had to keep everything clean. But he made a complete routine out of your stuff and going on vacations and your line of your line of connection to your stuff. And at each place further away from home, your stuff diminished, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Whenever I hear something about stuff, I think of the movie Stripes.
Oh, yeah.
Scene.
I think of Oreos.
Double stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, everybody, this just in. My cousin got the mail, and in the mail today is a jury summons for my dad. Do you think my dad will show up to jury duty? Let me go. No. There we go. Joke of the day, guys. Government is retarded.
But he will probably vote in the next election.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
a lot of the people vote in the next election. You know what? I bet you my dad in the next election will vote Democrat because he always voted Republican. The next one, he's definitely voting Democrat because that's what they said.
He's seen the light.
Yeah, we also
He's seen the inflation light. I'm sorry, we don't do that. Esmeralda, I'm sorry, darling. I don't want to
listen. Memes are funny. Nothing's off limits. Okay, comedy is nothing is off limits, right?
That's what Ryan Settles always says.
I agree.
Because it's true.
No rules in comedy. Sorry.
And
hey, Invalid Request. How you doing, bud?
I'm gonna be real with you. Guess what? The my mom's mom, my
Buy
grandma,
me.
She got a notice in the mail that because she missed jury duty, they had a warrant out for her arrest, and she'd been dead for like 12 years.
Jeepers.
They're really on the ball in California.
Woo, yeah, that's right. Southern California, always on point. There you go. I thought you guys would find that one really funny. That's the government for you.
Well, I mean, as far up in the future as we are still not to where they can consolidate and organize any kind of governmental anything.
Well, no, of course not.
It kind of blows my mind. You know, it just seems like, okay, you are a government. Well, here is the system, and everything gets connected through it that has anything to do with the system. Just seems like we should be there by now, like our flying cars and our organized government should just be here by now.
Organized government. You're the funniest thing ever. Organized government. What?
Organized government. That's an oxymoron.
That's snarky. You're so funny. No. You want the government to do its job, be organized? That's so cute. Oh, what she said. I love her. All right.
Yeah,
we all know that. We all know that's not even a pipe dream, okay?
Now it's just shit talk.
Yeah, but it's correct shit talk. And fuck you, government. I mean, I love something. All right. End of the day, whatever. Okay, back to the Beatles or whatever the hell we were talking about.
We were not talking about the Beatles.
George
the
Carlin.
monkeys. Oh, well,
George
I was way
Carlin.
off.
The monkeys absolutely ended up being my biggest musical thing. I mean, not necessarily influence and not necessarily anything else, but I'm not really a big fan of anything. The word fan comes from fanatic, and that sounds like a goddamn lunatic to me. And so, you know, once I realized that, I was like, maybe, you know, so I just don't fan out for things or people except for the monkeys and Bill and Ted.
Yeah, well, there you go. But see, for now, also, you know, fans are called stans, right? And that's, you know, Eminem's song, you know, Stan, the guy that writes Eminem repeatedly and never gets answered back because, you know, the mail. And then, you know, kills his girlfriend, right? Interesting song. I like the Dido version of it.
I have
My
no
favorite.
idea what you're referring to.
Eminem.
I wondered
Eminem,
why they
the
call
rapper.
fans stands now. I thought it had something to do with being a simp, which I also don't really understand. So, okay.
Oh, all right. Well, that's another topic. But the thing is, yeah. So if you look up the Eminem song, you know, Stan, you'll understand why they call him Stans now.
Okay. When you say stand, stand in a song, I kind of think REM.
I think
Let's
REM. I
stand.
think that's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion to the stupidest motherfucking music video I ever saw in my life. Okay.
But the song was.
A lot
Hey
of
Jesse,
comments.
how you doing?
A lot of
What now?
comments. A lot of comments about George Carlin. Don't forget the hippie dippy weatherman he did. That was a great routine.
Oh my gosh, right? Jeez. You know, if it wouldn't get me taken down, I would still play that stuff. But as Esmeralda can attest to, even stand-up comedians get their own channels taken or streams taken down because of YouTube. So happens to everyone.
Sarah, there's a comment you can read from Limey Redneck if you want to
You want
try.
me to read that?
George was talking about how terrible things are described in increasingly euphemistical terms to hide the true horror. In the case of shell shock, the horror of war. Yeah, I think he called it the softening of language. Yeah.
But yeah, but now it's also like I don't know. People are just making up their own terms for however they could perceive a thing. I mean, I do that too, but that's called doing comedy. People are doing it for reals, and I'm like, oh, I don't even know what that was supposed to mean. But then they try to explain it to me. I'm like, yeah, you lost me.
Hey,
So
Lobo.
there you go. Hey, Lobo's in the house. Hey, Lobo.
Hello, Lobo.
Hope you're doing good.
How you doing? Invalid request.
Oh, Indy in the house. Indy in the house. Oh, we got Mama Dingo in the house too. Woo woo.
Where's
Mama
individualistic
Dingo?
mind? Remember Of course you remember individualistic.
No, I have
mind.
no idea who you're talking about. Who's my friend now? Dude, yeah, he talks music all the time. That's like you go there for your music talk too. Oh my gosh, I almost said spoofy again. Wow, Jesus.
Indy's
Wow.
not here.
What?
Indy's not here.
I know. I'm saying I was just pointing out that I don't see him in here.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyways,
that's what I was saying too.
I was saying, yeah, but I was saying that he talks about music too, and then I wanted to say I can't say his name all of a sudden. Spliffy. Oh god, whatever. It does too. I was just pointing those out. That they talk music channel, or they talk music on their channels all the time. Anyways, and
Yeah, every Tuesday afternoon at 4:20 Central Time, Hurricane Spliffy's got a little real cozy little live stream where he, has picked a band or a singer or something, and he plays the music and tells us what he knows about it because he's an old feller. He knows stuff.
And Sarah, you should have an email shortly.
yeah, I got the email and I'll look at it when I'm done here. And thank you very much, my twin. Whoop, whoop, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to find out some new information because I need to learn because I like learning. Moving on.
Hey, Mama Dingo.
Mama Dingo, man.
Mama Dingo?
She does some really funny songs. Last I knew, she was working on a boob song. We'll figure it out someday.
My twin is in the house talking to you, Sarah.
Yes, we just stressed that.
I know you've already referenced that. So
yes. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, my twin is epic like that. That is my twin now. You guys didn't know that, but it is. There you go. It's my flocking twin. There you are. But moving on. All right. Okay, after we talked about George Carlin, where did I come in at? What was the next question, or who was the answer to the next?
Was Snarky finished talking about George?
I have no idea. I'm back.
You were talking with your mouth full, Sarah. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I mean, right? Anyways, it was full of meat.
She was multitasking.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Oh, yeah, that's what I said. It was full of meat. Hey, is Danny in the chat? Anyways, moving on. So, who had the next question?
We don't know. We don't know.
Oh, Triple B, did you want to say the next question?
You want me to tell the next question?
Yeah, if it won't cause you to crash.
No.
She's on a walkie-talkie. I love it. It sounds like a walkie-talkie. I like that.
No, it's her car system.
It's a CB radio.
Breaker 19.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy, BBB.
All right,
oh, that's epic.
What do you see the biggest challenges and opportunities facing the music industry today?
That's easy. The music put out today is crap.
I don't think that's the biggest issue. I don't think that's the biggest issue. I think the biggest issue is
really.
The artists aren't getting paid properly. Studios take all the money, and then we get in trouble if we like their music if we play it outside of our headphones. That's what I think the problem lies, and I think they should fix that. But that's just it's like
y'all
fixing
see
the
that
government.
Squirrel?
The what?
Referencing the comment from Mama Dingo.
Oh,
I'm easily distracted. Like,
right?
Do y'all see that squirrel?
Right? Yeah, there's squirrels around. Oh my god! Did you guys see the rats? Oh, they're huge. All right, moving on. Well, that was my opinion, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I agree that most of the music that's coming out of big music companies, most of it's not that good. But I have been hearing some pretty cool stuff coming that's being released just on the internet and making its way to everybody's earphones and ear holes through the internet. New channels of distribution and all. I like it.
Well, that's good. As long as it's not. Okay, listen. Taylor Swift is not music. Okay, I said it out loud again. What about you, Chance?
Hey, Colt.
Hey, Colt. Colt likes the classics, man. He likes the crooners, man. He is, for a young dude in his 20s, he has great taste in music.
Absolutely.
Not only is it greed in the industry, which goes after creators like us with these bots that are on a seek and destroy mission to destroy our content, even if it's just a cover or a live version, they're programmed to go after us. I hate manufactured music like the Keshas with the voice box. I can't stand that lack of talent in some cases.
Well, listen, autotune couldn't even save me, so there's that. But at the same time, sometimes with autotune, though, funny things are made, right? Like that, Charlie Sheen song about him, doing drugs and shit. That's fucking hilarious, and that's done with it. That I'm okay with. But if your whole album is wow, I got the autotune, and I have to hear that, I'm gonna have to go stop.
But you do have exceptions, of course. Like Adele, she's got talent. She can belt autotune.
That's true.
Hate to say it.
I love Adele.
And she can write a song or sing a song that has more than 3 notes and more than 3 words.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Many octaves. Yeah. And hate to say it, Lady Gaga's got talent.
Hell yeah. Why would you hate to say that?
Yeah, I mean,
right. I don't know.
Listen,
that
even my dad liked Lady Gaga. Okay, and he's an old school CCR kind of guy. Like that. Those kind of music, right? Like him, definitely hardcore into that. He loved Lady Gaga too. I'm like, my dad.
Her collaborations with Tony Bennett were great. I'll shut up now.
That's what I was about to say. When she was singing with Tony Bennett, her singing ability was really put on display way more than any of her other songs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh.
Well, as never mind, I was going to say. Stones seem to be doing well, and they're another great band
because they're stoned.
Devil's a wonderful tune. Yeah, I mean, I think Mick Jagger did a deal with the devil.
He is the devil.
He's going strong at age 80. He drank some baby blood or did something weird.
Adrenochrome.
He did something.
If you read the book Rock and Roll Myths, Legends, and Curses, Take a Walk on the Dark Side, it covers a lot of what the Stones and other music groups have done as far as occult. That starts back to Robert Johnson and where he went down to the crossroads and made a deal with the devil. When he went down to the crossroads, supposedly he sit down and handed his guitar over back behind him, and the devil tuned it and handed it back to him, and he could play like he had never played before. And most of the contemporaries in the area of the country he's from, they said that it was no way he could learn to play guitar that well, that fast. Something happened. He was terrible 1 month, and a couple of months later, he was a legend.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss harmonies. You don't have harmony anymore in a lot of the modern music. This is why we need TD. TD has her pulse on the modern stuff. I'd like to hear her opinion. Oh, by the way, Keebler, no sugarcoating the truth. I hope you feel better. Keebler says, have a good show, Snark and my flock. Head is killing me, so I'm going to bed after a peanut butter tortilla dinner. Good night, all. That sounds yummy.
I had that
never heard of it.
Well, I don't have bread, but I have tortillas and I have peanut butter.
I had a breakfast burrito on set. That's about it. Wow.
Peanut butter tortillas is absolutely a Gen X thing.
Hey, well, come on now. I'm a millennial and I eat that too, but then my brother is Gen X, so like, whatever.
Colt 49er says Robert Johnson. He's throwing some names out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Robert Johnson had some good tunes in the 70s. Real good tunes.
Nice. Well, wait a minute. The 70s, you said? I'm a little leery of the 70s. Everything turned out to be some type of weird disco thing, mostly.
Oh, no. There was other music out there. Disco really took over from about 75 to the late 70s.
Sure did.
Well, all I know is I'm not sorry I missed the 70s.
Even Robert Streisand did disco with the Main Event soundtrack with Ryan O'Neal.
Ooh,
but the
title track was very disco-y.
Hi, Daz.
CCR, Boston, Foreigner, Fleetwood Mac, they ruled the first half and middle of the 70s. I mean, Fleetwood Mac released Rumors, and it was the top selling album until Michael Jackson come along.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, think of all the tension and stuff that was in all that music. That Fleetwood Mac music was just teeming with sexual energy and whatnot.
Right, but I mean, if you look at that one album and how the songs coalesced into an album that was complete, but at the same time, each song was unique to itself.
Hold on.
You might find
Cats are
a
showing
couple
off
of
again.
songs that sounded similar, and
That's
Fleetwood
sexy.
Mac. Fleetwood Mac was just amazing. Every iteration of Fleetwood Mac was fantastic, from the Green days right on up to the end. I don't
And
know if I could
the
go
artwork.
and oh yeah, that's
I mean,
the other thing about
that's
albums was great with artwork.
It's
Right.
the first man bun. The first man bun right there, 1977.
I think that's
That
a
is a
ponytail,
ponytail.
not a bun.
That's
Yeah.
right. I guess
He's
you're
like,
Uh,
I guess you're right. Wait, listen, us
Wait,
girls know what ponytails are, okay? It's what guys like to grab. Never mind. I'm gonna shut the hell up.
turn it around again and show the back. Yeah, if you look,
see
the
that guy
second
with
guy
all
from the left,
last time,
the
Steven Spielberg.
second guy from the left,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
that's Lindsey Buckingham, and that's what my hair used to look like.
Wow,
Wow.
you're a Harry Emmer-effer, my friend.
Ever,
He's
ever.
old, Harry Effer now. Anyways, what the moral of the story is yeah, look at that, man. Yeah, my dad liked Fleetwood Mac a lot.
I like the
Yeah.
floor. And there was a lot of those checker, like it looks like a chessboard floor.
And that was the first album after Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham joined Fleetwood Mac.
My dad loves Stevie Nicks.
She was doing
Yeah.
everybody.
I love Stevie Nicks.
She was doing everybody. And you know what? Like, this is a true story. She said so herself. You could take me off big if you want. She did so much cocaine, she bore a hole in between both nostrils.
Oh wow, that's gross.
Isn't that awful?
And she refuses to have it fixed surgically because she's afraid that it'll mess up her singing voice.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, you know, the extra nasal hole probably is amazing. We should all have a blowhole. That doesn't sound right. Oh God.
And Fleetwood Mac originally only wanted Lindsey Buckingham, but he and Stevie were a couple at the time, and he said, "If you want me, you take her." And Stevie and Christy McVie met and got along real well together, and that's how she got into the group.
Right. I'll show it again.
You know, her big number one lost love in life is Joe Walsh.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Oh man,
Eagles.
Oh,
That-
Joe Walsh. I think you said John Walsh. And I
Yeah.
was like, wait, you mean the guy from?
Yeah.
Wow, I was way off.
Anybody who hasn't heard it, Joe Walsh, before, I think this was before he was with the Eagles, he did a song called Funk 99, Funk 49. And it is a great song.
I
If
always
you-
tell
if you
everybody I'm
haven't
Joe
listened-
Walsh on driving, you know, because of Rocky Mountain Way. I lost my license. Now I don't drive.
I don't know that song. Rose, I can't think of it.
I typed it in chat because my enunciation might not be too clear. Us old mountain men don't speak too clear.
All right. What did you say, Jens?
Stevie Nicks should have had a nose ring. But I guess it would have.
Yeah, but you guys didn't hear my joke about it, did you?
No, deviated septum is a thing, says Mama Dingo. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I know. But hers was from the. Never mind. I don't know. Shut up. But yeah, all right. So, okay, Chill B, what's the next question?
Next question.
Yeah, yes.
Give her a minute because she's driving.
Yeah, I know that. Thank you.
Okay.
I hear her underwater,
But
that means she's driving.
just reminding people in chat.
Yeah, everybody, in case you forgot that the shitty audio was underwater, it's totally underwater because she's driving.
All right, I'm ready.
But yeah. What now?
I'm ready.
Okay, so Tell us the next question.
Okay, how do you approach staying relevant and adapting to the changing trends in the music and movie industry?
Ooh, Chance, take that one.
Well, you got to go where it's hot. I mean, there's always trends, right? In music and in movies. And so there's a copycat mentality in both industries. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in the 80s, you had the Vietnam movie, like you had the success of Platoon, then you had Hamburger Hill, you had Full Metal Jacket. In the
I love Full
70s,
Metal
you had
Jacket.
Star Wars, and you had all these clones. You even had James Bond in outer space.
Yeah,
So
that
there's all
was
sorts of,
interesting.
yeah, in terms of the movie aspect of it. And then look what when grunge came along, you had a lot of, I mean, Dave Grohl spun off with Foo Fighters from, of course, Kurt Cobain. And, you know, there's just,
I love Cobain. Good music.
There's trendsetters and there's trend copiers.
Right.
And we have Danny in the house. I invited him since TD's not here, if that's okay. Hello, Danny.
Oh,
we're talking
perfect,
music tonight.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, Danny?
Just got home from work, so where are we at? Who's on?
All right, your audio is popping. Let me see if I can fix that. Go on, keep talking.
He's asking who's on the panel. So
Yeah.
Then you
everyone
introduce
introduce
everybody.
themselves, please. You know Sarah, of course, Southern California. And then
Yeah.
Jim Cameron at Dawn is on. He's in North Carolina. Snarky is in Arkansas State. And then we have a superstar in YouTube land. She has 32,000 subscribers. BBB. That stands for Brain Benders Banter. BBB
Very
for
good.
short. And she's in Northern California, and she's driving right now.
Is that the person that chimed in on the video I was doing with you that you said like does like puzzles and stuff?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Look, Chance, did you notice that I fixed his audio?
I don't know what you did, but yeah, it sounds good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm magic.
Chance, I was going back through watching the video that we did of your unveiling of the long box, and somewhere when we were talking about monsters, somebody like posted a picture of Strange Adventures. It's not the first appearance of Dead Man, like 205, but it was like 206 or 207 or something like that. Do you remember?
Yes. Oh, he dropped.
So
He's coming
I actually
back.
I dug through my collection and I found like the first 5 or 6 issues of Dead Man. So I just didn't know if you remembered who that was, because I thought I could just like send you the pictures and you could forward on to that person, because I don't see necessarily a need to do a video of like, here's the first 6 appearances of Dead Man. But some of them are like, I mean, they're like really nice condition. Anyway.
Well, back to the topic, Danny. We were just talking about trends in music and movies. That was BBB's question. You're a big heavy metal fan. Going back to Iron Maiden, that was a huge piece of 80s
Nice.
music. That's better than disco, better than anything. The heavy metal craze, we could go on and on with that. Quiet Riot. Please speak to the heavy metal and your love for heavy metal.
I don't know if I mean, Quiet Riot, most of their hit songs were remakes of Slade tunes from like the 70s, like the Come On Feel the Noise and all that stuff. Like most of their big hits were remakes. I think their probably biggest claim to being metal was that Randy Rhoads was the guitar player for Quiet Riot before he jumped ship to Ozzy Osbourne. Obviously he died in that tragic plane crash where they were buzzing the tour bus and the pilot lost control and crashed into the farmhouse on the property of where it was awful. He was too young to die, but that's metal. Certainly
roll, baby.
Certainly coming up, I would say that like Kiss was probably my first segue. Regardless how people, might feel about that band, like when I was like 6 years old and it's like, okay, here's this guy that spits blood and fire and, has got dragon boots and stuff. It was pretty engaging stuff. And I think that musically opened me up to be able to appreciate, the gods of rock like Led Zeppelin and stuff like that, or Jimi Hendrix, which then made me available to like the British metal invasion, Judas Priest, absolutely, Iron Maiden, absolutely. Saw those guys 6 times in concert. And then of course you pull into Metallica coming on the scene when Chance and I were in middle school, and like Ride the Lightning and stuff like that.
Yeah. 88.
There's so much metal. A lot of it, like the sort of, like there's this glare behind me. I'm gonna have to like move.
Why are you doing that, Danny?
This
This is heavy metal, but you like Rush a lot. And I remember how hurt you were when Neil Peart, one of the best drummers of all time, died
Stinky.
not too long ago.
I saw Rush many times in concert. Rush is like put with like prog rock. So like Pink Floyd, Yes, Styx.
I like Styx. A lot of people hate Styx, say Styx sucks, but I like Styx.
They better not say Styx sucks.
So some of those guys were in Asia, Chance. So you're, heat of the moment.
Yes,
songs burning up the charts. Like that was some of the people from Yes and Styx and whatever. Yeah, man. Like I'm all like glaring. Like I'm about like to transcend.
Yeah, what it is that it's a feature of lights called lens flare, and you look great. You look very, very modern, space age, cool. I think
You look like Star Trek.
You look like you just beamed down from another planet or something.
I mean, beam me up, my flock.
You've been beamed.
Danny, don't walk into the light. Carolyn.
Carolyn.
Don't walk into the light. The government will still want you to go to jury duty.
Thank you. PDF Elves just linked your YouTube channel, Danny, in chat.
Well, that was very kind.
To you.
Yeah, but if you sub to him, you might have to watch videos from him. It's weird, I know. But I recommend it anyways because he is pretty.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, there's no contract signed.
Hey, wait a minute. Every video you come out with since I've met you, I have watched.
Well, thank you. That's very sweet of you.
You're welcome. And then next thing I know, they're deleted or gone or something. I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't even finish watching that. Sometimes I miss like the last end of it. Life.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this little gem for free because we're talking My Flock with Sarah, and we're talking heavy metal.
Right?
Are you aware of a band called Hate Beak?
Hate Beak? No, I'm not.
Like hate, H-A-T-E, beak, as in a bird's beak.
Yeah, no, I thought you said Hate Beak. I said I
Hate Beak.
I've not heard them.
And like, if you look this up and link this, it's like this dude has some kind of parrot. I am not savvy enough to distinguish the breed of said parrot. African plumed parrot or whatever.
African plumed parrot? What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just throwing words out. Like, hopefully I sound intelligent. But this guy like does like heavy metal.
Sure.
And like mics the bird. He's all like, like it's.
That's
dude,
awesome.
someone pull up Hate Beak.
What do you think of the Who? The HU.
Who?
HU, not WHO, but HU. It's Mongolian rock.
I mean, the Mongolians like rocked history for quite a bit. I've not really delved into their metal musical offerings. And certainly there's so much now. I mean, like where, what about baby metal?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I was thinking too, like death metal. Cradle of Filth or stuff like that.
Dude, Cradle of Filth has got some weird songs, man.
I love Cradle of Filth, man. That's some of my shit.
Yeah, no, dude. But I'm like, the singer scares me.
Yeah, a lot of people scare you. But Starkey has something to say.
Well, I mean, witches do, and like, I'm like, dude, you seem really witchy.
Yeah,
but like somebody was over at my house and like put it on the TV, And I was like, oh, Cradle of Filth. Okay. I want to go hide in my closet now.
Dude, I
You're
love Cradle
frightening
of
me.
Filth, man. I have
Oh, yeah.
done
It's good stuff.
a lot of. I've done a lot of partying to that to them, along with Great Malenko for the oh my god, Great Malenko. That's the album I like, but
Van
the
Halen.
Juggalos. No, Juggalos. Oh my god, I can't think of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Well, I can't think of it right now. Anyways, yeah. I had some good times in my youth. Anyways, moving on. We're not going to talk about my
Mama
youth
Dingo's
right now.
asking if Snarky's on the panel, and of course she just chimed in. Maybe it's her turn to say something for her fans.
There you go.
Seriously,
I don't know. I forgot the question, man.
Yeah, something about I don't know. We were talking about something.
Trends, trends in
How
music.
do how do you stay current in music and relevant?
You just keep putting it out there. I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue as to how I'm relevant. So,
Well, see, comedy is always relevant. So there you go.
Right.
Music,
guess.
however, is subjective for sure. I mean, I guess comedy is too. A lot of people saying what is funny is no longer funny because they said so, and I'm like, yeah, but that's not how it works because it's still funny. Anyways,
Still funny.
It's still funny. Look, I maced myself. It's still funny. I didn't mean to, but it's still funny. Still funny. I mean, at the time, it was terrible. I should not have done that. And then I broke a tooth after that because, of course. So my point being is, still funny.
I know that social media, especially TikTok and shorts that we've got now, where the ordinary human being who just happens to be scrolling can end up participating and interacting with, modern music and things that are new. That is one way that I'm even hearing any of the newer songs, is because they're coming up in sound bites that I can use for a video or whatever, right? Or I'm watching 50,000 people do the same stupid clip off the same song.
Oh, geez.
Well, I think this is a relevant topic to where the technology that is available in the hands of very readily, whether it comes to recording music, where you don't need a studio and this 36 track mixing board. I mean, there's software you get on your computer.
Audacity and a good mic and no birds yelling. There you go.
The other thing with that is you can get your music or your art out there without having to go through the channels of, say, play in a club and get signed for a record deal. It's you can do this stuff in your living room.
Yeah, there's plenty of YouTube artists out there that we've recently discovered, through shows like Doc Danger and stuff. God rest his soul, or maybe not, depending on what you think. Doc. Okay. Regardless, he was a professional musician as well as a YouTube musician as well, and he helped bring other YouTubers to light to me. I've found many great artists that I would never have even known about if it weren't for music shows like that. So, fuck you, MTV.
Well, right. Well, and also the fact that they didn't have to have a record deal or the backing of that to promote their music to get radio play or whatever. It's
now nobody's even listening to the radio.
Spirit of the radio.
I listen to Fistful of Radio every day, so there's that.
Well, that's streaming, yeah.
Regardless, it's the only thing I listen to on the radio. In fact, I listen to no radio because all the stations out here just get interrupted by Mexican music, and that's fine. But I was listening to Fleetwood Mac at one point, and then it's boom, boom, boom. I'm like, what? Oh, and then my station just never comes back in, right? I mean, it's fine. It's fine to have other musics, but if I'm listening to the one song I want to listen to, I want to keep listening to it, and that's why Fistful of Radio never leaves my cell phone. It's always on when I drive now. So thank you, Chance. You keep me awake.
Bless your heart. And we did have a comment from Dingo. Mama Dingo was saying that how to stay relevant in music she brought us back to the main topic that was asked of BBB. I guess you just talk about your former boyfriends as if your shit don't stink. That's how you stay relevant.
There you go. Take it from an expert to them.
while that was funny, Chance.
Welcome,
Um,
AMSR. Oh my god, ASM. Oh my god, ASMR. God, you know what? Dyslexia is a hell of a thing.
Just say
It's
Lou.
the best drug out there. Try it.
Go ahead, Danny. Just what'd you say?
Welcome.
As funny as that was.
I mean,
what?
I mean, I would think, what makes you relevant musically is talent, ability, and creativity.
He did mumble
Because,
now
you
he
know,
does it.
You've got to reach a whole lot of people with your art to succeed. And certainly there's a lot like low common denominator and musicians and acts that have made a bunch of money that I'm like, well, how did you get this paycheck? But I think at the end of the day, it's like talent and ability. I lament to a certain degree, digital music and stuff like that. Not that it doesn't take talent, but I'm like, did you learn how to play the drums? Do you know time signatures? Do you know chord progressions and rudimentary stuff like that? That sounds like really boring, but like where you can just like download the software and you're like, yeah, man, I sound like Eddie Van Halen. It's like, well, no, you're not even like playing a guitar. You're playing a synthesizer that sounds like a guitar. But if you can make money doing it, more power to you. But here's a question. What bands do you think now, in I'll say the 2020s, 10 years from now, are still going to be valid, or that people are going to be talking about, or that's groundbreaking? That someone's like, oh, dude, blah, 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 put out that record in 2021 and this still holds the test of time. Is anybody still doing that?
I think there's two possibilities that I know of.
Go ahead.
The Extreme put out an album last year, and I think it sounded as good as anything they did in the 90s. I think their biggest mistake was they had that hit, More Than Words, and everybody thought they were a soft band, but they're really hard rock.
Yeah, they are.
Last year's album had two really good songs on it, Rise and Other Side of the Rainbow. That group may, in a few years, still be standing, because a lot of people think Nuno is the greatest guitarist alive. Not of all time, but alive.
Just interject, like, I guess I didn't phrase my question like completely, accurately. As you stated, like Extreme's been around for 20 years. What new bands?
The other one that
music like now, or like in 20.
Right. The other band that I was going to call to attention is the Struts. Over the last 5 or 6 years, they've had several really good songs. Could Have Been Me, Put Your Money on Me, a couple others like Kiss This. That was a real good song. So
I'm not familiar. So what's the style? What's the style of the music?
It's toward pop rock. And I really, I think there's a possibility, but it's not a sure thing. I mean, in 2005 or 6, Morning Wood released an album that was fantastic, and then they just dropped off the face of the earth.
Well, I mean, Morning Wood doesn't stay around all day.
Morning Wood for a reason.
Yeah, I couldn't help it.
Hey, listen, if you were going to do it, I was.
I knew you would.
That's the whole reason they come up with that name.
So it was like Morning Wood had no longevity.
Right.
Back in Morning Wood.
Pretty much that's their story.
It rose and fell.
Their first album was really good. I mean, it had 3 top-notch songs on it, and the rest
Morning
did not.
Wood, the
Yeah,
beginning of Morning Wood and the aftermath of Morning Wood.
and,
Oh my
and
God, I'm Morningwood with
the
a
That
lead,
is
U.
what. Hey,
the lead,
Morningwood's second album was called Flaccid Afternoon.
Oh dear.
Afternoon, amazing.
and the lead singer, I mean, she had a voice
Sorry
on her.
about that.
She could flat belt it out.
Jim is still trying, but I
Oh,
think we're in a
goddamn it.
ditch. I
There we got
think.
All right,
Who's
we got
here? We got
got
Ryan.
another-
He's a big music guru. Look at that shirt, Black Sabbath.
woo woo. Anyways,
Generals gathered in the masses.
Sing the perfect D.
Y'all, I
Dude,
wrote a
That's how you
parody
keep it.
song of Iron Man with the Muppets.
Give us a sample.
You guys
Good.
should check out Mac Sabbath. Surely there's people out there familiar with Mac Sabbath.
No, not me.
It's all about fast food and Black Sabbath. It's fantastic. I'm not making this up. I promise. I would never feed anybody any horrible information.
Yeah, you would totally.
I don't know, man.
I mean, what?
Ryan, last time I
but this
remember
is
doing a
true.
video
I'm
with
not
you,
joking.
you were claiming you were like a lizard person. So I don't know how much we can trust you.
We're all lizard people here.
Yes, indeed.
See,
The right?
And there's Fozzie Bear. Waka 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 is what he said.
I love you, Snarky.
Y'all are
have you guys
hilarious.
heard the
First
mashup
off,
of
listen, I
Led
want to say
Zeppelin's?
hello to everyone. I want to say
Oh,
hello to everyone.
Oh,
Hello.
fine. Listen to Brian say hello to everyone. Hey, Brian, go
Hello,
ahead and say
Ryan.
hello.
Yes, I seriously, man, I love you guys like so much. I have so much fun with you guys.
Oh, awesome. Darn
So
it.
that-
You're
yeah,
here to have
that's hello
fun?
to everyone.
Well, shit. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
have you guys seen the mashup of Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven with the theme song from Gilligan's Island?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
I
I was
think
like,
that I have, but I don't
Absolutely.
remember. But you know
tale
what,
of a
man?
castaways.
I do appreciate all that creativity that people do. That's fantastic.
Yeah, those mashups. They're forking amazing that people can take a song from one century and a song from the other century, and they just happen to fit together like puzzle pieces. What the hell?
There's some dude,
It
like,
does.
he dresses like a clown, and I don't know why. And
Cool.
he's
Thursday's
got
open
one.
panel. We'll see you there.
It's like a mashup of like Pinball Wizard and Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash,
Crazy.
and it works stupid crazy.
Stupid crazy, isn't it? I mean, that's the only way I know how to describe that mess. But serious, I heard that mashups thing, and I was like, this is like the step beyond parody. This is like the musicians' actual parody. Like real musicians that know music can sit there and flick them together like shuffling a deck of cards. It's just forking amazing.
Listen, my channel say fuck here or flock.
Yeah, I know. I get real confused about what my mouth is supposed to do.
Well, on Chances
That's what
and
she said.
BBs, it's family. Here, it's
That's what she
adult.
said.
I know, but
Yeah, and Danny said it.
yeah.
I mean, she said she was confused about what her mouth's supposed to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I said that on purpose, and I set it up on purpose. I'm 100% for the bit, y'all. You know that.
Yeah, I know, it's great. I think it's fantastic. You're wonderful. Oh my God, you're like so
I
wonderful.
think when we're talking what you're doing with your mouth, we prefer not the bit.
Bit, bite, lick, whatever.
Yeah, listen. I may or may not bit you.
Something. Holy shit, that's funny. All right. What is
Glad
this
you
show
liked it,
about
Ryan.
tonight? I
Hey,
never
my
know
twin.
what this.
Real quick here. I gotta say thank you to my twin for sharing out one of my videos. I appreciate that.
Yes.
I appreciate that as well. Thank you, Mike.
Sarah, do you see the comment from Limey Redneck about tagging people? I don't know what he's talking about.
We said, can we tag people in the other stream?
I
You're
don't
gonna have
know.
to move yourself
Give it a
from stream
shot.
to stream to talk to people. Honestly, this is gonna be the best way to do it. or somebody who was quick on the draw, which is not me today because I've been drinking and smoking weed because I'm an adult in California. They're whatever. I
I'm
don't know
a
what I'm saying.
child in Georgia.
I just had to be my youngest kid's. I just had to be his good example of an adult role model, and I was like, this poor kid, he's just fucking at it, man.
I thought of a
Well,
good genre
yeah.
too. What do y'all think about techno?
Oh, actually, I love techno. I love house music. I love
Yeah.
electro.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
even need to answer. I just,
Techno is great.
Ryan, you got to say Al's line. I hear it coming.
I don't care for it.
Yeah.
I don't care for that.
Oh.
I don't care for that.
Al, I love you. If you happen to be watching or listening, I love you so
I'm
much.
sure
Why doubt he's watching my shit?
I'm sure he is.
I don't know.
I
because
doubt
he
it.
does.
But
He
I mean, I
does.
like every single genre of music I ever heard. I don't necessarily like all the music
No,
in
I
them.
like-
Like I love rap. I wrote a rap song in 1986. But
Let's hear it.
my name is Michelle, and I'm a Southern belle. I like to party and I let her raise hell. That's the part of it.
No, let's hear
Bass.
I want to hear the whole thing. Come on.
I
That
bet
was
you do.
good.
I'll play a song. I'll go in. I'll go in and play a song. I got my guitar.
My cousin Box wrote a song called "Swearing Is My Own Choice." I'll just lower my voice. It's like a fuck you till the Mormons out there who went wah wah wah. Don't you
Well,
swear?
Well, how
That's
about
funny.
Mormons coming to that shit.
Like that
Well, I
was the
got a
worst thing we ever
question.
did.
I got a question for everybody that's old enough to remember George Burns. Think about
Yes.
the way he would sing.
Oh God.
He didn't sing. He spoke his songs.
Yeah,
He
like
was
William
the first
Shatner,
rapper.
very spoken
He had
word.
one song in Sgt. Pepper's the movie in 1978, "Fixing a Hole."
Yeah, it's terrible.
The rain goes. And Gary Carpenter says rap crap.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I don't like most of the rap music
thank
that's
you.
coming out because I don't like the way I don't like their message. You know.
Yes. Yes. The message is really the worst part of it.
But now at 56 years old, I've within the last 2 years, I've heard Eminem, like actually heard, listened, and understood, and was able to ask one of my roommate's son. I was like, "Well, what the fuck is blah blah blah?" And then he'd explain stuff to me because I wrote Eminem off in the first place. I just wrote him off.
I love him, man. He got me through high school a lot.
He hasn't.
And I
been
fucking was
written back
wrong.
in with me, man.
I was
see-
fucking
Yeah, right
wrong.
on. I
Okay,
don't know.
see-
Is he considered like a great artist or something? I'm not.
Well, Eminem,
Absolutely the best rap artist ever, apparently. That's what I've heard from a bunch of rap artists.
That means shit to me.
Okay, but listen about Eminem though, right? Okay. The
All right,
thing
let's go. All
about
right,
him
yeah,
is
all
he
right,
used to
yeah.
be hardcore. He used to be really cool. He used to be like, in your face. And then, when he made the song about like, Bush, Mosh and all that shit. It's like, yeah, I was a Bush fan at the time, and I was like, yeah, dude, this song rocks. And then when he made a song about Trump, I was like, oh God, he's an old man now, and I couldn't listen to him anymore.
Yeah.
He's just like
Well,
saying
like-
some weird shit in the alleyway. I'm like, this doesn't get me riled up for nothing. You're an old man now. Stop that.
It's like I didn't give two tits and a bat wing about Cobain either. I didn't care. It was just another rock. Oh dang! Well, now he's dead and he died and he's in the 27 Club. Well,
man,
that
all
just
right,
becomes a thing.
You got me with that
And
one.
then I found out
actually
he's
totally
a
agree with
hugely talented dude, and I just missed it.
Yeah, get it.
Hey,
All
Crafty
right,
Cat.
you know what? That was an excellent statement that you just made right there. Because I can't disagree with that. Just because I don't like stuff doesn't mean it's not great.
Right.
Do you know
Can
what
I-
I mean?
Can I interject
I'm
about
not the
Kurt Cobain?
fucking.
Yes, please do.
All right.
I forgot what is my name's James Van.
Listen, I don't know who you are anymore, but
Lizard.
Ryan, Dan's
Lizard
talking.
person.
God.
No, like
Big
no.
feller.
Good.
I have a soapbox about Kurt Cobain.
Oh, get on the soapbox then so we can hear you.
I used to I got so annoyed reading articles in Rolling Stone or whatever,
I'll help you.
Kerrang or Metal Edge or whatever, where he was all like bitching about, oh man, I never wanted to be this famous. I never wanted to be this popular. We should
I
just
would
like
hate it too. I think I would hate it.
stay to garage band. But it's like, dude, you signed the contract to do the Rolling Stone cover. You like got paid for this. No one had a gun to your head, pun intended, Kurt Cobain. You know,
Yeah,
but
agreed,
like,
man.
dude, you did this,
Hey, man.
and then I'm gonna
Hey,
like,
listen.
dude, how much
But
can I
but
value your?
listen,
Wait,
as a kid, I
hold on.
used to.
I have very
wait.
strong
He's
feelings.
on his soapbox. Let him get off the soapbox before you talk.
I got
right, I'm
very
sorry.
strong feelings. Like, dude, you put a shotgun to your head,
Mhm.
and you orphaned your child, and
But
made a
did he?
widow of your wife. I mean, not that Courtney Love is, you know, my dream wife,
Anything.
but you did.
It doesn't matter
So
what you
I'm
do.
like,
But did he?
like, how much knowledge or like of your lyrics of like, oh, like you were in tune, man. But you know what? You put a shotgun to your head. You
But did he?
widowed your wife, orphaned
Oh, fuck
your
her.
child, and I'm supposed to like think that like you were like, you know, the keeper of the knowledge. No, screw you, buddy. Screw you. And then like when he
Is that how
died,
you think, though? Is that how you think?
absolutely. Because like,
All
dude,
right,
would you
all right. I
orphan your
know.
child? Ryan, would you orphan your child? When you're making
You can't
millions of
say
dollars.
that though. You can't say
Well,
that though, because depression and all kinds of stuff is a factor.
Heroin,
You know.
okay.
yeah, heroin's a hell of a drug.
Heroin, for fuck's
Maybe,
sake.
maybe I'm not sympathetic. Like when you're
Sympathetic
making
is
millions
okay.
of
You don't need to be
dollars
seem to be.
sympathetic.
and you're living in the mansion, and you could have walked away from it with more money than any of us will ever see.
Yeah,
Oh,
but that's
yeah,
not
yeah,
everything.
But I mean, I
the
guess
person's
if
too
your
much.
life is all
The
about making
touring's
a
too
shit
much.
ton of money.
I mean, granted, I'm not addicted to heroin, so that helps.
And
I
maybe
gotta
your
be
mental
honest.
health is better too.
I
And
don't
it
give a
also
goddamn
helps you
about
not
any of
understand
it.
the viewpoint of someone who is.
Right. Well,
It's
see, I
some
never done
that's
heroin
some
either,
dark
but
ass
my
shit, and
you know,
your brain is already playing tricks on you just to get through every single day if you're seeming mostly normal. And
right.
then if you're that squiggled, I can't hold his suicide against him. Where
I
I
can't hold
do,
a suicide against anyone.
yeah. See,
Yeah,
it
no,
took
how
me a
could you?
while to
How
get
could you
over it
possibly?
because I used to be 100% unsympathetic to that shit. I'm like, well, all right, quitter. Well, what a fucked up thing to do. Oh, you
All
know,
right, well,
someone's got to find
let's
your
hear from
carcass.
the listeners about their suicide attempts. Seriously, is there
But
anybody
yeah,
out there that is listening to this that will
Oh,
fess up? Because I'll fess up to some shit. I think about it all
Colt,
the
here's
time.
the link just for you, Colt. Sorry to
I've
interrupt.
made so
Oh,
Yeah.
many
I'll
forking
delete it and share it when he
decisions.
comes up.
Perfect. Thank you. I was just about to do
I
that.
made
Thank you.
so many
Mhm.
decisions that could have got me killed. I guess
Mhm.
I'm lucky to be alive. And yeah, I probably had a death wish this whole time because I've been miserable.
Oh, I know in my
Dude,
whole 20s,
all
I
right,
didn't think
we
I
all
would
do.
live to see this to this age at all. Like I didn't even think I'd
Mhm.
see 30. I was doing everything I
Mhm.
possibly could that would get myself, harmed,
Mhm.
and I made it through it. And at the end of the day, I'm thank God because well, then I wouldn't have you guys here, and that would be
Yep.
sad.
Gary agrees with Danny. Gary Carper says
Great
he is
answer.
so right
That
about
was
what
an
he
excellent
said.
statement right there. I like that.
So my other
Yeah.
beef with Kurt Cobain is at his tragic loss.
Mhm.
There was like, oh, like we've lost like the John Lennon of our generation. I'm like, no,
Well,
dude,
you kind of did, though. I mean, you
John
kind of
Lennon
did.
got assassinated.
Oops,
Like somebody
sorry.
somebody killed him.
Mhm.
Like he wasn't looking for death. Like
How high do you hold rock and rollers, man? That's what it all comes down to. There's so many great musicians that are still alive that are better than these guys, but how high do you hold them? I mean, Kurt Cobain was excellent. John Lennon was excellent. Yeah, all these guys were excellent. But we
But
we can't
none of
hold
them
them up.
lived up to their
They're not
reputation.
gods. These guys are
Right.
not gods.
Right.
They're just
I
people.
don't know. I guess I sort of make a distinction of
Mm.
like maybe accidental death, like Jim Morrison, a Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix,
Is that accidental though
Randy
when you just
Rhodes,
like get doped up and stuff?
Because
or
those
tragic
guys
shit.
had death wishes also.
Like Stevie Ray Vaughan, like tragic shit. But I'm like,
Wait,
dude,
have you
Morrison,
ever been reckless or had a
Yeah.
death wish? I mean, I
Yes, every
understand what
day,
that's
every
like.
day of the fucking week, man.
Oh well, no,
Hallelujah.
until you come on panel with me, I get that. I don't know, or I forget. But my point is like what sets one person off can be another person's like no big deal too, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some people don't have a death wish; they just enjoy a good adrenaline rush. I mean, I jump out of
How about
That
airplanes.
that?
too.
How about that?
I mean,
And my
I was
bed. What?
I was trying to keep it like the sort of like music
No, I agree.
framework of this. That, like I said, I draw a distinction between like like, dude, I have sympathy if you're on the
I
cover of
have
Rolling
sympathy for
Stone
everybody.
and you're making millions of dollars and living in a mansion and decide like you can't take it anymore.
But how much is he living in that mansion? What are you talking about? Those guys are
He
playing
killed
around the
himself.
world.
They found him like in like guest
Well,
house, like not
Dave,
even like in like the
Hey,
proper
listen,
mansion.
Wait, real
here's
quick,
what
Like,
real
I'm
he went
quick.
to
saying.
like the
Hey,
guest
Listen,
hey,
house.
so
panel,
Kurt
real
did.
quick, real quick.
Sure.
Somebody just hopped into my chat that I haven't seen here before, and
Mhm.
they're awesome co-host on another channel that I don't know if I'm allowed to say anymore. But anyways, you got Nicole here in chat, and she is awesome. So I just had to
All
stop
right.
everybody to say hi to her because it's her first time here,
Yes.
and I
Hello,
need to
hello,
say
hello,
hi.
hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
Yes, welcome.
All right,
One
cool.
of us.
Hey.
Colt,
One of
Google
us.
gobble, Google gobble. One of us, one of us. There you go. You're initiated.
Yeah,
Cody,
gabba
thank you
gabba
for
hey,
coming.
gabba hey, gabba hey.
what happened to Colt? Colt got irritated, I guess, or he had a technical glitch or something.
Well, he'll probably pop back up like right now. So grab him if he does.
Colt, what do you have to say in the conversation, my man?
So, oh, I'm sorry.
Man, we got the echo.
Oh,
Turn your radio down, sir.
back away from the mic. You're really loud. You're distorted.
Turn your radio down.
Come on, give him a
Is
break.
that what it sounded like, Chance?
See, but dude,
Echo? Could
Ryan,
continue.
Ryan, that was so metal. We should have like recorded that.
No, he just needs to back away from his mic and be fine. All right. Let Colt speak, please. Everybody, let Colt speak.
Hey, little brother.
How it sounds now.
That's much better.
That's
Yes, go
better.
for it.
There you go.
Keep talking, Colt.
All right. So what's going on again?
Well, for those who don't know, Colt is in his 20s, and he loves the classic music. He likes crooners. Hell, he can speak for himself of what he likes, but he has an excellent taste in music.
Yeah, that's my little brother, and
I
he
like classic
absolutely
country.
lives in a different decade.
All right, I fixed Colt's mic
yeah.
too, everybody. I fixed his mic so we shouldn't be echoing anymore.
He's a time traveler is what he is.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm
Colt,
over.
feel free to speak.
Yeah, I like classic country.
Yeah, no more
country
echo.
music.
I do too. I like that as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a lot better than the stupid country that's going on right now. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Country rock.
And
Cash,
country's just pop. It's just straight up pop with phony drum beats. It's got like stupid hip hop drum
rap
beats.
beat.
It's so dumb.
Hey,
Music
Tracy.
is for the generation and the time that it's made. And one generation don't hardly ever like the next generation's music. You
Well,
know?
that's definitely true as well. I mean, it's just like when the Beatles came out. Like, no one's gonna listen to that trash. It's a fad. You're right. It's the exact same thing. We all bag
Those
on.
mop heads. Look at their hair. The hair's too long. I don't want to
Hey,
take
Yes.
real quick here.
Okay,
Hey, panel, real quick here. Somebody
Yes.
else that's the first time here is just coming to chat, and it's Tracy's. And hi, sister, how you doing? Good to see you. Glad you're here.
She has an awesome channel.
Welcome.
Yes,
Tracy's
she does.
Fractured History and more on YouTube.
Right.
Oh, fantastic!
I give
All right,
everybody,
fantastic. No
I give
kidding.
everybody wrenches so they can grab each other's channels. So you just click on their channel and you're gonna go, to it, and you can sub to them. I recommend everybody here sub to everybody here because we're all good people and good creators here and or supporters. Just saying.
Man, if you guys send me links to all this stuff, I will absolutely subscribe.
Well, look at after the show, just come by with your channel, and you should already be running stuff on my channel, and you should be able to just grab everybody's link when the chat runs up. renders
chat
up.
replay.
Okay, all right, yeah,
Some
yeah,
of the
dig
chat
it.
Yeah.
replay, yeah.
All right, yeah, easy enough.
The replay
There you go.
doesn't show up until 12 hours after the stream ends, just so you know.
Well,
Ryan.
it depends. If I go like
Oh,
past
okay.
6 hours, it
All
comes up like 5 minutes. If I go for like an hour, it comes up in like 3 days.
Yeah, dig it.
Because YouTube, forever broken. I mean, features.
Mm.
All right, continue.
Man.
Gary Carpenter says, I heard that Elvis was jealous of the Beatles.
Why wouldn't you be?
Doubt it.
Oh, they were making a hell of a lot more money. Man, I don't know. Why wouldn't you be? I don't know.
But why
Look,
would
I'm
he
not-
be? He's Elvis, for fork's sake. He's the king of
Yeah,
rock
but-
and roll.
He's an
Yeah,
American.
but Elvis
Chuck,
wasn't.
no, Snark. Chuck Berry is the
Elvis
king of rock
wasn't-
and roll.
Here's what I'm saying. Elvis wasn't making the money he was supposed to be making. He was getting taken advantage of big time. Now, I'm a
Oh, yeah.
huge
Absolutely.
Elvis fan.
I'm a
I want to
colonel.
make that clear. Huge Elvis fan. Huge Elvis fan.
What do you want to
also
say
a
about
huge
Elvis?
Beatles fan.
What do you want to say about Elvis's daughter marrying Michael Jackson? What's your opinion on that?
I got
Elvis.
so
I thought it
excited
was
when they
very
got
strange.
together because I was thinking, oh my God, this is the princess of rock and roll and the king of pop. They're going to have a baby. He's going to be mad.
Last time I checked,
That was great.
Elvis is worth $300 million. So I don't know about that.
But last time Elvis wasn't dead.
Yeah,
His
but
brother
he's dead
was.
Elvis
his-
wasn't worth $300 million when he was dead.
when he died. Yeah.
Of course.
So
When he died.
He died
Yeah,
on the throne.
I mean, like, let any of them die, and any artist die, and all of a sudden their stuff becomes more popular, and they make more money dead than they ever did alive.
That's how it's always been, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So-
Easier to take advantage of.
I mean, no disrespect, but of course, the king died on the throne, which is a horrible thing.
Hey, listen,
And boy, the
well,
puns just keep dropping,
Wait,
don't they?
did you say that, or was that a comment? Was that a
The what?
comment, or did you say that?
It's a
What
historical.
He said that.
And I bet the Beach Boys were jealous because there was only one of them that was any good anyway.
Yeah,
Which
that
one?
whole
'Cause I haven't
Beach
found it
Boys
yet.
thing.
Hey, Brian.
Brian,
Yeah.
Oh wait, they were all pretty good, man. But
they
goddamn,
were.
we
I
all-
was just fucking with the Beach Boys. I saw them in concert,
we all
fell
hate
asleep.
Mike Love, though. We all hate Mike Love,
Fell
right?
asleep.
I did.
We
I
all
fell
hate
asleep.
Mike
I think the people behind us were smoking pot. My mom took me to the concert. I was like 12 or something. And I think the people behind us were smoking pot and it was drifting over. And the sound system was real bad. So it was making a bunch of staticky weirdness. And it was just too much. My brain just fried and I passed out. My mom was so mad at me. She said, I will never do anything like that again. I really enjoyed what I remember.
Man, I can actually relate to all of that.
Look at BBB on camera in her rig.
No way. There she
Yeah,
is.
sweet, man. Are you
Her
in a
car
rig?
is not her rig, dingus.
I know, but she
I've
she
been
does
watching
the
Silly Jingles
logistics
all
business.
night.
I'm not going to give away details, but she's in the logistics business privately by day, and then she's a YouTube goddess by night.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm
Eh,
definitely in my rig if Chance wants to call it a rig.
Yeah, sweet. All right.
can we have a further dialogue about Elvis?
Sure, go ahead.
Yes, please continue
So-
about Elvis.
I was at work and a guy I was working with like raised a interesting point of view where he was basically like Elvis created the generation gap that
Really?
prior what Gabriel, hold on, in the 50s, like they did not, and I looked this up, like sociologists and stuff, there was not even a word for a teenager. Like you were a child, then an adult.
Huh.
And it was this Elvis music that
bopper.
was differential between the youth digging it and their parents that didn't, and the message and like Elvis the pelvis and all this stuff that
Mm-hmm.
started
yeah.
like the first generational gap to where like something's different here, which And I looked this stuff up because I was like, dude, he's like talking out his beehole, and no, and it seems like it's supportive to like sort of like
butthole.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like the other thing he had going on was like black musicians and white musicians, and Elvis in his background and his like gospel and all that stuff. He was bringing this sort of to the forefront, and so it caused a sociological. Wait, that's not right.
Yeah, that's a tough
Sociological
shift to where like if you're like, well, at that time, if they're like racial lines of like black white, but you're like, oh no, I like black artists music, maybe we're not so different, maybe I can relate. And in the generation before that, Chance's greatest generation, like they didn't get it.
No,
they didn't understand it, and they looked at it as very dangerous.
Well, I
And
can
is
arguably say that black music is the most popular music of all time right now, right?
It's how metal is that? Like it was like
it's the basis of rock and roll.
And so like Elvis is out there.
I'm rock and roll, man. I like guitars and all that stuff. I think it's fine, but there's plenty of black music that I absolutely fucking love. I don't think there's anything that is
BB King
from what you said.
Well, but I think it's like putting ourselves back into like like 1950. I mean, they're coming off like swing bands and like crooners and Frank Sinatra, and here's Elvis like shaking around and like
oh yeah, tore it up, man.
Sure. I mean, and
tore it up.
And so it caused a division.
But you know that Elvis is an act, though. He didn't really write like all that.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying he's a genius musician. I'm saying like he changed the landscape.
He was a performer.
He changed the landscape.
Huge Elvis fan. Huge Elvis fan. Huge Elvis fan here, by the way. In case anybody gets upset.
So for the research I've done, it was like the first time like where there was that big shift between the youth of the time, their upbringing, their their parents and what we're being told. Which laid the groundwork for bands like the Beatles.
He absolutely
did. The groundwork for bands like the Rolling Stones.
Well,
the
Beatles actually really laid out the. But you're correct on everything. I totally agree with you on all of that. By the way,
Ryan, you have a compliment real quick. Let me jump in. Lobo Gris says James Von Horner, love the stash.
Thanks, man. It's
and go to.
I appreciate that.
Continue.
Thank you very much.
I can't see it.
Well, I can't either.
Make him big. Make him big.
Oh God, Chance, she's hitting buttons again. I miss bees.
Are you married, big boy?
Like this? Do I look better like
Yes,
this?
he is.
He is married. He is married. I don't know if he's happily married.
Is this how we're supposed to do it?
Chance, don't say that shit.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm totally fucking.
Keep that eye contact, baby.
But listen, I'm like so open to compliments. If anybody wants to send compliments, please do.
I just did.
Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. You guys rock. What's the score of the Braves game? Who's watching the Braves game?
I'll tell you.
Actually, I'll just walk inside and still stay. Look at this. Look at the multitasker over here.
Look at there. Look at there.
I know, pretty crazy, right?
So early, I'm not really paying attention. I should though.
Oh my God, something good just happened because I heard the crowds go wild. Oh wait,
yeah, we're fighting over people again. I love it. We're fighting over who adds who. The one person adds what.
3-0 Seattle.
Oh, Braves
I got
are losing
excited
right
for
now.
nothing. Anybody want to say hello to Dave?
They're in Seattle. Okay. Top of the sixth. Sorry.
Dave's the dog.
Top of the sixth inning.
Some guitar. Dave's the dog. All right. Yeah, fuck it. All right, I'm going back outside talking to you guys.
Man, man.
No, wait, no, wait, that wasn't supposed to be. Yeah, fuck
Gary
it. Let's go.
Gary Carpenter says, I don't like rap, crap, or hard rock. What do you like, Frankie Valli? Seriously.
Love Frankie
Mozart.
I do
Everybody
too.
loves Mozart.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Don't cry.
That's a good one. That's a great one, Cole. That's one of the originators of rock right there.
Everybody should listen to Queens of the Stone Age.
Fats Domino.
Oh yeah. I always used to get Fats Domino mixed up with BB King when I was a kid. Now I know the difference, but
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I could see that.
because I saw BB
Blueberry Hill.
Sanford and Son. Yeah, Blueberry Hill.
Mm.
Lost my thrill.
The Blueberry Hill lost my thrill. What the fuck is we talking about now? Sorry.
I was a full grown adult before I figured out that the Big Bopper was the white guy.
Yeah.
Were you an adult before you realized
Jelly
gravy
Lane.
wasn't a drink?
What is Big Bopper only has that like one song, right?
Chantilly lace.
Chantilly lace.
And a ponytail hanging down. A wiggle and a walk and a giggle and a talk. Makes the world go round. Oh, there ain't nothing in the world like a big eye girl. Make me laugh
Great
so
balls of
funny.
fire.
Make me spend my money. Make me feel real loose like a long neck goose. Oh, baby, that's what I like.
It's Jerry Lee Lewis and
That was fantastic, by the way.
Great balls of fire. Whole lot of shaking going on.
Don't forget about Little Richard. Crazy Little Richard.
Don't ever forget that sweet baby.
Yeah.
From Macon, Georgia.
How
Big
about that
Bopper. The Big Bopper died with Richie Valens.
Oh, yeah.
And that,
music died?
oh, yeah, that plane crash.
Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
It's horrible that they all died, but the
That'll
biggest
be the
loss
day
as a
when I
musician
die.
is Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly.
Mm-hmm.
They're all great. They're all great, man. I'm not trying to like, hey, fuck. It's so,
Oh no, dude! I love like the
But Buddy
50s,
Holly,
like the
man.
Ronettes,
Mm-hmm.
like the Phil Spector stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tapatios. Hi, brother. Tapatios Cop watches in the Starkey's chat. Side of him, make sure everybody grabs his channel up too, because
Yeah.
guess what?
The
He
Bettina.
watches cops. And keep
And
them as straight as
very
possible.
well.
because
He's one.
good
He's a
dude.
really good one too.
Yeah, he's right up there with Al SoCal on standards of not being an asshole, but getting the job done. Love the man.
You see what Tracy said? She loves Billie Holiday and John Lee Hooker.
Well, I
Billie
love Tracy.
Holiday
So
is
you got
amazing.
Both
Okay, that was weird.
excellent choices right there.
I can't believe I knew all those words.
Always good to see you.
I like
Tapatios.
Farron Young and Webb Pierce.
Farrah Young and Webb Pierce. You don't have to yell into the mic. I fixed your audio so you don't echo anymore, Cole. You don't even have to mute up.
Gary Carpenter says he likes Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby, The Child Beater, and Dean Martin.
The child beater.
Allegedly.
What?
He beat his kids big time.
Dude, all them beat their kids. All that whole, that's what people used to do to kids. They just beat them.
Joan Crawford beat her kids.
Yeah.
It's 8:06 here in Southern California. Oh God, Starkey, what the hell you said?
He's scaring me.
I would like to hear
Sideways, what
everybody
happened?
comment. I'd like to hear the comments from the listeners. How many of you beat your kids?
I don't have kids. Listen, I beat my kids. They don't even exist.
Man, I've been told I should have beat my kids. I'm still glad I didn't.
Well, let's hear a story
my,
about you.
My dad used to beat me with a 2x4. Okay, I know what it's like.
This is great. I'm having a great time. All right, go ahead.
Well, I'm glad
Let's
somebody
go.
is.
Oh, what? Nobody's having a good time? Just me?
How about Rick Springfield? He's just a wife beater. Terrible.
No, not Rick Springfield.
Please tell me. I have no
he
idea.
like pushed me down some steps, or am I thinking of a Beverly Hills 90210 rerun? I get confused between fantasy.
I
and
have no
reality.
idea.
Rick Springfield
All right,
allegedly did smack around. well, we all have skeletons in our closet, so I shouldn't go there. But anyway,
William
Well,
Shatner didn't
well,
save
no,
his
well,
first
all right,
wife
well,
either, so
what are your
okay.
skeletons?
hey, I'm with you on that, sister. Yeah, everyone just glazes over that whole dead wife in the pool, but I love him.
Yeah, well,
I'm
how long
fine.
was she in there?
I
And
think that
also,
we should
he's a very
all.
fat man. How much can he dive down? Because
There,
I can't dive
if
down.
In
I'm too
there was
1998,
buoyant.
you weren't that
totally
fat.
enough reason for him to have not gone to extreme measures.
Well, here's what we know. To
I
Snarky's
think he was
point,
drunk as
he had
fuck,
just
though.
given up $10 million to Marcy Shatner in a divorce settlement right around that time. And I think he was having problems because she wasn't an alcoholic, but an expert swimmer. Noreen Kidd, the wife that drowned.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
You
how
put it
many
out there. I don't
experts?
know why.
I don't.
You know,
Why are those two things connected? Being an alcoholic and a swimmer, I don't get it. Who
Uh,
are we talking
She-
about?
Because
there
getting
was-
alcoholics
drunk
don't
and dying in
swim.
the swimming pool.
because
I
because
guess
she was
I
an
think she
expert,
would survive.
award-winning swimmer, and yet she died in a pool. I'm just
Mhm.
to play devil's advocate and say, you
Mhm.
know, she was drunk, and they dedicated, like Shatner started a foundation, like an alcoholics house for women that are alcoholics or something. I forget what in her name, Noreen Kidd's name.
Hey,
Oh, right. Wonderful,
Chance.
song.
Yes, Danny.
The actor from Friends that played Chandler.
Oh,
Did he
died in a
not
hot
just?
tub. Yeah,
Oh.
Matthew Perry
Yeah, he just died.
in a hot
Mhm.
tub.
So
But he had substance abuse problems
so,
and prescription
like, well,
pills for
I
years.
mean, like, do you need to be a good swimmer to not die in a hot tub?
No,
Well, you
shouldn't
just
even.
need to like
It's not
not,
even swimming
be
required.
drunk
Right.
or on drugs in a hot
like,
tub.
right.
I guarantee you,
So
I will
so
never
you're thinking
die
about
in a hot tub.
like William Shatner's wife, like she was a great swimmer. Well, apparently you can die in a puddle of water if you're
Whitney
fucked up.
Houston, anyone? Whitney Houston died in a bathtub.
I'm just
What?
saying. I'm just saying.
You can
So
drown.
did her
Hey,
daughter.
listen. You can
Right.
drown. You can drown in a teaspoon of water. Okay.
A teaspoon? I doubt that.
Mhm.
But
Tablespoon.
Yes, you can.
a teaspoon? Doubt that.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
a teaspoon.
We
There's
all
also dry
understand
drowning
how
too.
drowning
That's a
works,
thing.
right?
Like,
But
We
still,
understand how
a very
drowning
small
works.
amount.
you couldn't swallow the teaspoon of water and live.
You listen. Not everybody's as strong or as healthy as maybe say you. However, yeah,
A
you can.
teaspoon. A teaspoon.
Yes.
Ryan
Yes.
Settles and the panel. Nicole asked a great question. Your take: is Stevie Wonder blind or is he acting and
Oh
faking?
my god!
Good night, Tracy.
What, they're asking me that?
There's a lot of people that say he's faking it, man. I mean, he's
He is faking being blind. He's driven before.
Yeah, I know.
He catches
I've seen
microphones
all
right
those
next to him.
ridiculous videos.
There's
They're
I've
fucking
seen it.
hilarious and
And
quite
other
frankly,
celebrities.
Ray
Other
Charles
celebrities
is
swear
blind.
if he is faking it,
he's not
God
blind.
bless him. God bless him, man, because
He may be
pulls it
legally
off.
blind, but he's not blind. That's for sure.
He's
Yeah, Ray
blind as
Charles is
fuck.
blind.
Well,
I
yeah,
disagree.
I think that you still react.
I disagree.
Though. I don't know. That's what,
I believe that he's legally blind, like my cousin, but still can see.
Yes, of course.
No,
he's
he's
obviously
blind.
legally blind. There's no
I
question
doubt it.
about that.
He's driven cars before.
I'd like to see some proof of that.
Well, he play the
Local
piano
celebrities-
too. That don't mean he's not blind.
Well, listen, people can memorize the piano, but a road
No,
is a
I
different
ha- I
thing.
have seen
Multiple
videos
celebrities
where
have
he
come out and said that.
He can definitely react and shit. I have seen those videos, but
Because he's
wouldn't
not
be
blind,
driving up to the
he's
Quick
legally
Trip with
blind.
the motherfucker.
No, he's
Different.
blind, honey.
No, he's only legally blind because of what I've seen him be capable of doing. Okay,
That
He
is
has
what
to
you're
be able to
coming
have
up
sight.
with. But no, he's blind as fuck. Can't see a fucking thing.
I
Not
disagree.
even a
I wanna
light
make
to
it clear
shadow.
that I love his music. I don't
disagree.
give a shit if the dude is blind as shit. I don't give a shit. That guy makes great music. If he can
Very
drive- If he can drive a
superstitious.
car, that's fucking awesome. But I
like Isn't
personally-
She
Writings
Lovely?
on the
Got a daughter.
wall.
Isn't She Lovely is a good song.
Very
Oh, yeah.
superstitious.
The La La
Oh, that's
song.
a good song.
Mm.
My Flock, good evening, says Tapatio's Stopwatch. I know you
Yes,
already
Tapatio's.
acknowledged that person.
Oh,
earlier.
yeah. And Tracy went to bed, so good night, Tracy. We love you, sister.
Good night,
Always good to
Tracy.
see
We do.
you. I love
Congratulations, on the
Brandon's
new,
room is
Love her
clean.
videos.
congratulations on the
Good
new job. You're kicking ass. I understand. That's
Okay,
great.
fabulous. Man.
Based.
I always support anybody moving up.
Moving on
No
up
shit.
to the west side. West, yo. Oh, sorry. I had
For
a
real.
gangster on you.
East side.
And free floating. Do you support free floating through the universe?
I believe in flocking everywhere. And that means free floating through the
Yeah.
universe.
We
Well, there
got
ain't no moving on up for this one.
a nod for Johnny Cash in the chat. Johnny
Well,
Cash,
I mean,
Johnny
you
Cash.
can't do much better than what
Johnny
we're doing now,
Cash
Stargate.
forever.
Oh my god. Fell into a burning ring of fire. And the,
Carl
and the skills
Perkins.
in? Nah.
Carl Perkins,
Don't-
yeah.
don't- Oh man. Fucking great songs. Like, you know,
Carl Perkins is
That's
just
where Blue Suede
fabulous
shoes come from.
guitar
Carl
player.
Perkins.
What a fabulous guitar player that guy is. For real.
Well, you can knock me down, step on my face,
Mhm.
slander my name all over the
All
place.
over the place.
Do anything that you want to do, but honey, stay off of my shoes.
Stay off of my blue suede shoes.
See,
Hey, y'all got
Nicole,
soul.
I am
Nicole,
a fan.
hey,
I am
hey,
a fan.
I think Nicole agrees with me that there's a lot of evidence out there that he's faking being blind. Because
Right. And I've seen
believe
it
he
all,
is.
and I've heard all the people talking, and I know that, but it's all tongue in cheek. Because something doesn't make sense, and you doesn't mean that you would Oh God, I can't even talk.
Well, you're saying just because doesn't mean it's not true. But I still disagree. I think he's just legally blind, but he still has some vision.
You would
Yes,
rather
he's-
change the entire narrative of another human being than to
There's
just
nothing wrong
go,
with
wow,
having
he's
some
got some
vision.
real good instincts.
Nah, there's some things that you just can't explain. Like I'm just saying. However,
all
I am saying
explainable.
there's nothing
But we
wrong
certainly know how
with being
blind
partially
blindness
sighted
works.
at all. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm
No,
saying
but that's
is
not what he is. He's fucking blind. That's why his head goes back and forth when he sings.
that I don't sing, but my head goes back and forth too. But that doesn't mean I'm blind.
Oh my goodness! All right, I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Thing about Elvis, Danny. Quick thing about Elvis. Robert Goulet, allegedly, when Robert Goulet would show up on one of Elvis's TV screens, he would grab a revolver and shoot the TV screen out. I wonder if that's true. Anyone on the panel? Have you read
I
anything?
don't know.
read
I've heard of him shooting his TV, 57 channels and nothing on like that.
Stuck
But I didn't know it was because of Robert Goulet. But Robert Goulet makes me want to shoot something too. So good,
Yeah, I
good
know.
on you, Elvis.
Shoot my mouth off.
So,
That's what she
Sarah, have
said.
you been rickrolled? Asked Brandon.
Oh yes, and I said yes. I think
Love
we
it.
all have.
I'm sorry, I'm multitasking, not so good. Not
Did
so
y'all
well.
see that he
You'll get it one day,
that
Chance.
Rick Astley made a version of that song where he used
Yes.
the misheard lyrics that everybody's been spitting out.
Yes, I that song is something I remember. That's some funny shit. Also, I'm burping like a motherfucker.
So funny.
Sorry. Oh my god, it so is. Do right. All right.
Well,
hey,
we got a lot of comments coming through fast.
I'm
that's
clicking them
because
fast. It's me
Chance
doing
is
this.
slow.
I'm behind.
Well,
I'm
no,
trying
it's
to
not
get a
about
shot of-
chance. I just, I turn the chat off so I can see what y'all are doing. And then I turn the chat back on because there's 40 fucking messages.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay. Well, shit. That's because reasons, and people are typing out the words.
People
and
are
shit.
typing. They're interacting. I love it.
We haven't talked about
Right?
Roy Orbison. We haven't. The
Oh,
great.
what's the deal with that?
Oh my goodness, Roy Orbison. He's a strange cat.
Yeah.
Yep.
He is wonderful.
Let's throw him the egg.
Huge fan.
Colt, you don't have to talk loud in your mic. I fixed your audio. You don't even have to mute up. Okay, just talk normal.
Are you talking to me?
No.
Your name's not
Colt.
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 Oh, I didn't hear that.
Brian, all
Yeah,
losers
wait,
equal
everybody,
good.
let me. Hey, yo, everybody, let me tell Colt one more time. I fixed your audio. You don't have to talk so loud into your mic, and you don't have to mute up. You no longer echo. Okay, I fixed it.
It's
And poor
funny that
Jim.
you
We've
said
not
the
let
name.
Jim have a word edgewise. Jim's
I
camera.
was just
Jim's
about
still
to
here?
say, Jim just typed in the chat, and I'm sitting there going, he ain't said a fucking word.
Well, what's going on, then? Speak up, friend.
The current subject, I don't have anything to say on.
I don't even know what the subject is.
No doubt.
I think it was boobs, but then we got sidetracked by dick. Then we went back to boobs. and I don't know now.
No, it was not boobs.
Wait,
It was not
I
boobs.
missed all the
It was
interesting stuff.
not dick.
It's always boobs. Okay, if
It
it's
was
not boobs, then what?
Oh,
Okay, moving
Right
on.
on.
you know what boobs are? It's half the planet. of females that have the same fucking equipment.
Yeah, boobs.
Oh, are you nonplussed by the boob?
He's probably a
No.
leg man.
Because half the planet has
Brandon.
them.
Brandon, that's for you.
We're
I'm
talking about heavy metal. Talking about heavy metal.
Yeah, I want to
I
get
love you,
back to
Triple
the
B.
metal shit, man. Come on.
Yeah, what happened to Triple B? Is she? Oh, she's still here.
I don't know. I
I'm
was waiting
here.
Are you gonna get on your computer? Or are you gonna stay on your cell?
Well, I was staying on my cell since I pulled into the park so I could talk to you guys.
Oh, you're at the park. It is time to chill. She's gonna
Yeah.
decompress before she goes home and deals with the rest. Okay. There you go, music, everybody. Don't say I don't entertain.
Testing. I just had a phone call. I'm checking to see if I'm all still connected to my
You're
stuff
connected and sound great, baby.
here. Awesome.
You do
Buddies.
indeed.
We got
Hey, Ryan.
Something
Yeah,
news.
yes.
How you doing?
I don't know if you know
Welcome.
this. Danny and I did an unboxing video of one of the dozen boxes I've left. Now it's 12. It was 13 as of Sunday. I let someone in chat pick the box. We went through every single comic book in that box.
It
Like
was
300
Tom.
books. And it was
Yeah.
Tom got to pick it by randomly. I mean, I just said first person to guess the correct number 1 through 5, and he was the first one, and it was all
And
legit.
then I'm not allowed to play.
I'm gonna do it every Sunday at 3. Every Sunday at 3 with
So
a different
neither one of you guys has an amazing fantasy 15 yet.
No.
We can't talk about that.
What does that mean?
Only
That sounds fancy. I want to play. What is it?
We can't talk
Football.
about that.
Right. Don't have $10,000, Ryan.
So,
No, I don't either.
That
They're
book's worth
pretty.
more than
What are you
that.
talking about?
That's the first appearance of Spider-Man in a comic book.
Your mom's a comic book.
Yeah, your mom's a comic book. Nice one.
Thank you.
That's all. That shit will never get old to me.
I know we do.
I love mom jokes. Dude, I love
It's like
mom
a-
jokes and dad jokes. There's nothing better than saying your
Ryan
mom,
and
your
Kenny
dad.
and everybody. I got a question
That
for
drink
everybody.
Sucks. Your mom's a drink.
Poor little Peter
What?
Frampton
My
with
mom's
his
fucking hot as
giant
fuck.
head.
Oh God,
Do you
look at
feel
that.
Like we do, right? I only
Right?
remember the live version. Was there a studio version of that song? Because I sure as hell don't remember it. I just remember the
Yeah.
live version.
Well, I mean, because it was a live album
does.
that
How you doing?
went crazy.
but was
So I
there
have
ever
no
a
idea.
version before the live album? Or do you feel like we do specifically? Because I don't remember that.
That's
I don't know,
not-
but that
Never
talk
used
box
song.
was so cool.
That looks like a super clean copy. I'm
It
so
is.
glad
Yeah.
I'm not in. Dude, I am so glad I'm not into collecting vinyl because it takes up too much fucking space, man.
And it has
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
temperature controlled and shit.
Oh,
Oh,
you got the real one? Yeah.
oh,
yeah.
that's got the spin.
I showed it
Spin.
on BBB's
Yeah.
channel. It rotates.
That-
Yeah.
Wait, what rotate? Oh, ooh, it rotates. baby.
Neato. I love that. That's
It's
creative craft and artsy, beautiful
Yeah.
coolness that
Hey,
that
Jess,
wouldn't work
Jess.
on a cassette. It wouldn't work on a DVD.
It wouldn't. That's right. Exactly. Yes.
I'm going to call you out. Do not pull up that album. Name me 4 songs on Led Zeppelin 3.
Oh,
Don't look at
Here
it.
we go.
No.
One of them was
These songs.
wait,
One of
let him
them
speak.
beat-
Let him speak.
One of them was featured in a Thor movie, Ragnarok.
That's helpful.
How do I
Google.
What's the name?
Think of my 4.
What's the name?
Are you trying
No.
to Google?
hold on?
Don't.
No,
No.
there.
My
cheat
No
hands
there.
right
cheating.
My
No,
hands
no,
are
he's
right
cheating.
here.
He's totally cheating.
No, I'm
Listen,
not.
Chance
listen,
is
you
cheating.
don't. He don't hear keys to type in. He ain't cheating. Go on, Chance. We're watching you. Where's your
Chance
hands? Where's your hands?
is look, he's looking.
I was looking because I'm trying to. I know it's not Stairway
Yeah.
to Heaven. It's not on
Yeah,
here.
no, that's Led Zeppelin 4. The album you're holding is Led Zeppelin 3. It's got
I know. I'm trying to
Tangerine,
remember the title
It's
of
got
one of the
Tangerine,
biggest hits.
That's the Way, Immigrant Song.
Immigrant song. I love that one.
Celebration Day.
And you want
Celebration
to
Day.
hold in your hands. Ryan,
Celebration Day.
help me
The
out here.
greatest song- The greatest song on there, Celebration Day.
Yes.
That's the
That sounds like
greatest
life.
song on that
That sounds
album.
like
Yes.
Life Day. That
Get
sounds very
down,
Wookiee porn.
No,
I
I've
mean,
never
it's so
listened
great.
to a Led Zeppelin album. I've only heard them, like over the airwaves.
My
And,
mom's favorite. My
It was
mom's favorite
Gallows.
band. My mom's favorite band is Led Zeppelin, and one of our favorite bands that we follow is Zep Again. Fucking amazing. They sound just
That's
like
cool.
them.
Wait, what? Say that again. What?
Zep Again.
Gallows
Oh,
Pole.
okay.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
right on. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking amazing. In fact, they even when I was on
Gallows
TikTok, they even
Pole,
found me
there's
there
one
to
on
follow
there.
me there. So yeah,
Hey,
fuck
Chance.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chance.
Yo.
Do you know what the lyrics of Gallows Pole are about?
No, I don't think I do.
About a gallows pole.
No, like, dude, it's a fucked up song. It's like this dude's gonna get hung, and so he like reaches out to like save himself from being hung. So he like reaches out to his brothers, his friends, like, bring me some silver, bring me a little gold, bring me whatever thing, like save you from the gallows pole. And they don't do it.
Save
So
from
he
the gallows
reaches out
pole.
to his sister. He reaches out to his sister
Hey Scooby, how you doing, sister?
to bang the jailer to save him from the gallows pole. And it's like, oh, you got a nice sister. She warmed my blood from cold. She warmed my blood to boiling hot to save you from the gallows pole. And then there's like a pun on like the pole, whereas like you're swinging on the gallows pole, swinging on the
that's true.
gallows pole.
No, that's not
It's
pole
a
dancing.
really nasty
Yeah, Chance and I
song.
think the same. Chance, get in my head. God.
It's a nasty song if you get the
It's a
lyrics.
murder song. Yeah, of course it's terrible. Nobody wants a murder song.
See what Snarky says? She's right here in the pound. She goes, I bought the sheet music to Stairway to Heaven when I got my guitar. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's what that was the second half of what I was going to say
That's
after
exactly
I
what you're
started with
supposed to
had never listened to an album.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. If you play guitar, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Good
That's
job.
what I thought. So that's what I did.
Good job.
Danny, do you play any instruments?
Chance.
He plays the North American skin flute, like most men.
Oh,
That's what I said.
No, Sarah, I heard you play.
Plays
Sarah,
drums.
Sarah, I heard you played the skin flute.
But
Well,
listen,
there's a lot of women
I
out
may
there
or
that are
may
pretty
not
good
play
at
the skin
skin
flute. Perfect, okay? Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it.
Esmeralda says the first guy I was engaged to introduced me to Led Zeppelin. One of the few bright spots there. Roll in.
Yep.
That's sexy.
That
Makes
was
my nip
very
dips
funny.
hard. Woo woo.
Gary Carpenter says, Scooby Doo, where are you?
Scooby Doo, where are
Scooby
you?
Doo's in there.
Hello to ATL Transparency News. Take me to the
Hey,
gallows
ATL.
pole. Tangerine.
I'm gonna
Oh
vote
yeah,
Gallows.
Tangerine.
Oh,
Good call.
Tangerine. Oh my
Jeez.
God. Yeah, very good.
I'm
Very
gonna
good.
re-listen to this.
Very good. It's such a
I'm gonna
great
re-listen
album.
to it. I haven't listened to it in a long time.
Zeppelin 2 is my favorite, but 3 is really good. You know what? I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. if you're familiar with them, they're very good.
That's what she said. Oh, sorry. I took
Gary
Chance.
Carpenter says, I can't
Well,
stand
dude,
Peter Frampton.
Tell me which girl said that about me because I want to date her.
I think you married her. Sorry, I don't know.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I was married.
There you go.
Sorry.
Hey, Ryan.
She's like,
What a buzz.
let me-
Gary
let me-
Carpenter saying he doesn't like Pink Floyd. Gary.
Gary
You're
don't like a lot of stuff, it
Pink
seems.
really
Floyd.
how hardy in the
I'm not a huge
Pink
Pink Floyd fan.
Floyd.
I am
Pink
not
Floyd's
a huge Pink Floyd
Another
fan.
Brick in the Wall is my favorite fucking song of theirs. I don't give a fuck if everybody's favorite song or not. I love that
understand they're
song.
great. They have a lot of great songs, but I'm not a huge
I know.
fan
I didn't
of
say
Pink
they had a
Floyd.
lot of great songs. I said I love Another Brick in the Wall. That's what I said.
Another brick in the wall took
I
my
enjoy that
teenage
one as well.
angst up to a new level.
Right?
And it
All
just
right.
dawned on me, Gary
Fair
was
enough.
talking to Scooby Doo 89 when he said Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
I just
Yes.
yeah.
Run Like Hell is a little bit better than.
Chance, I love ya.
I thought he was just randomly
I
throwing
think
that
I
out
love
there.
ya. Ew, gross. Some dirty words coming out of my mouth.
Snarky
Yeah,
saw
nice.
the Monkeys in
Such a friendly.
concert.
I
Snarky.
think I love you.
What?
Snarky, who was your favorite monkey? Davy Jones or Nesmith?
No. See, this is a complicated story. You got me
How
talking
could you
about my
possibly
heart.
pick one? They're all so adorable. I just want to
Oh,
have a tickle
because
fight. I want to
Look here,
I
babe.
had that
A
album,
guitar.
want
and,
it to tickle, 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 tickle.
and I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I had that album out of my mom's record collection. And on the back of it was a little short pick and bio of each one of them.
I'm a
And I
fan.
read all of them,
I'm a
and
fan.
I picked
That's cool, Danny.
Mike, but I picked him under circumstances and under criteria that I now know were not exactly what I should have been using as a standard.
You mean
Well,
because
Like
it
I
was
picked
hot?
him
tell-
because
well,
he
then
was the
do tell.
oldest, the tallest, and he
Do
was
tell.
from the South.
Nice.
Snuggie, I
Oh
love
my
you.
God. That was so great.
Now I
can't
know
even tell you.
Peter.
Hmm.
Peter. I love Peter.
Okay. Yeah, that's a popular answer. Yeah, a lot of people liked him best.
Yeah. He was the hippie. He was the heart. And him and Mike never even got along. And it just makes me wonder what kind of devilish war is going on inside of me.
Hi, Mushroom Manny. Welcome in. I would take a hit of you right
Mushroom!
now, but I just had some weed and I'm dying. But I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some smoke here in a little bit. That would sure help.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Danny, that's cool, man. I've been looking at your guitar. That's nice. It slipped my mind. I never seen you play it though, but that's cool.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear what you got, bud.
What
What do you got? What are you playing on? Where's the amp? What's your amp?
Oh wow.
All right, what do we got?
Does it go to 11?
Will it blow you into the next speaker?
It's 2 Celestion cabinets, speakers, and I got this like really nice like line 6,
Mm.
effect, thing here,
Yeah, the
for
pod. Yeah.
and yeah.
Right on.
I will
Let's
have to
see.
deduct points for
Right
you
on,
not
right on.
continuing with the bit. We really set some shit up there.
You know what? I agree with you.
What was the bit?
Nothing.
Where we at?
What was the bit?
Yeah, what was the bit? I'm confused.
Well, there you go. If you don't even know, I can't hold you to it. So you're free, and you're not. I'll give you 4 brownie
Did you just call me a
points for
nut?
that.
Did you just call me a nut? Chance, what were you doing in the corner? Uh-oh.
Chance.
Wait, Danny, I want to
Thank
hear
you,
that.
thank you, thank you.
What do you think about greatest hits records? Like
I love them.
Eagles greatest
Love
hits.
'em.
Can't stand that record.
I love them better than anything because I don't want to have 7 albums to get 6 songs.
Yeah, but I can just steal them real easy.
California,
With the
because
gas fee.
somebody in chat, Scooby-Doo89, said the Eagles are a great Southern band, so I thought I'd show a couple
The
of my
Eagles, 100%. I love them.
California country. It's cool, man. The guitar playing is great. The singing is great. They're a great band. I'm not a huge fan. But they're
Not a
great.
big fan either. But
They are
I love them.
fucking great.
And then when I found out Joe Walsh was in that motherfucker, I was like, well, son of a bitch. There we go.
Joe Walsh. Now I'm a huge fan of Joe Walsh. I can't believe that motherfucker's still alive. Oh, pardon my French.
Off my license, now I don't drive. I just
Don't you
flat tell
fucking speak
people, they're like,
French?
oh, what kind of car do you have? Oh, I'm Joe Walsh, I'm driving.
Yeah. That was awesome. Hilarious.
And now I just say, I take the Flip Flop Express.
Well, as soon as my
Yeah,
truck's fixed,
shit.
I will be fine. Don't worry, Chance. I'll hit the button since you never ever have time to go backstage, so I can teach you all the proper magic.
That's true, Master.
I want to learn all the
And
magic
there was a
shit
lot
about
more
what's going on.
artistic endeavor put into stuff back in the day.
Right.
Making an album come together and
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
call.
all right. What's going on? Let's hear it. All right, Danny, are you sure you want to do this?
Hold
Go,
on, hold on,
Danny,
hold
go.
on. Let me make him big, baby.
I'm still
All right,
getting
what I
ready.
do.
Get your yayas out.
Oh my god, we're gonna let you get ready in front of everybody, you sexy motherfucker. I mean, you're married, so I didn't say that.
You're very brave. You're very brave to do this.
He's not brave. He's epic.
What?
God.
No, you're not very brave to do it because if you do it, you're a showman, you're a performer. And
No. His He's not brave. Like I said, he's epic
I
AF.
ain't gonna do it.
Epic.
I ain't doing
Because hey, listen, he's epic AF for doing this. Okay.
If my guitar was
brave
in,
thing,
if I
it's
had
badass
strings that
thing.
were, if my
That's
strings
it.
were younger than 20 years old, I'd break my guitar out too.
If I could music, I totally would for you, but I cannot. I can hit play though. Wee wee.
Can't hear anything.
It's because you're old. Wait, what?
Is your big D energy blocking your ears?
All right, guitar playing 101.
You're not so young yourself, sweetie.
Fuck yeah, I know I'm old. I keep saying that. I
I'm
own
gonna
it.
tell you guys right now that guitar
Chad.
playing 101. Always be in tune. Make sure your chords work.
Yeah, make sure you can be heard. Good job.
Yes.
Now this is coming through a cell phone, everybody. So sorry about the audio.
Now
Let's listener comments. Let's hear listener comments.
Yeah, that should sound a little bit better now.
A little.
A bit. A pinch. If you was only on a computer.
Did somebody fart?
Program that thing, man.
somebody farted.
Oh, take that for everybody here, so please. Oh, I'll be right back.
All right.
I think that's enough.
Yeah. Yeah, Esmeralda, it is rare.
All right, I just got dinner now, so Chance, take over while I eat, please. Thank you.
What's for dinner? What do you have?
I removed him from the panel. I'm sorry. I can't take it anymore. I'm kidding.
It was about to fry me.
I can't take it. Ryan, can you hear me?
I couldn't hear any music. It was too
I can't
staticky.
hear
Yeah, I
anything.
agree.
Is it just us talking?
Yeah, it's just us talking.
Hey, big feller.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, are we back? I don't. All right.
Hey, damn it.
Hi, man.
That's cool, Danny. Danny, what's up now?
No.
Danny. Danny!
He playing that underwater.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And he's screaming in the mic.
He's just gonna keep
It sounded like he was playing that underwater or something.
I know. It didn't make any sense, did it?
It
Hey,
sounds
Danny.
like
Danny.
goddamn dog shit.
Danny.
Uh-oh.
Danny.
Danny.
Was he playing that in the
Sound
pool or
was
what?
translating.
You've proven you can play.
Not really. I don't think so. I don't think you proved it.
Damn, Ryan.
We're not gonna be
Listen,
mean.
listen. I'm a guitar player. I've been playing for 40 years, and I want to be honest with you. I think you have potential.
Shit, I can't hear.
We got to get you. We got to get you on.
You're the
Oh,
one
he
that said brave just a minute ago.
He did it on purpose. Anyway, well,
Did what? I did what on purpose?
I think he booted himself from the conversation in person. I mean, on purpose. Okay, more comments. Oh, that's Snarky, who's of course, in the panel. Peter Frampton was so cute. Then he got his hair cut. Huge noggin. Yeah, he had that big
His
forehead.
head was incredibly large.
Yeah.
Peter Frampton.
Yes.
Oh, look what
Yeah,
Scooby Doo
but
said.
look at him right now. You telling me that guy's not still a handsome son of a bitch? How
Didn't
old is
think
he?
so. His head
He's
was so
gotta be
big,
like
it was
what?
just freakish.
Who's got look, I got my phone sitting here. I'm not gonna pull it up to Google.
I'll Google it.
Somebody Google how old Peter Frampton is.
I'm doing it right now.
All right.
I mean, I get the age and all that, but it was just such a shock whenever
Yeah, I get
I
it,
saw
man.
him again for the first time after so long, and his hair was all short, and he just looked like a tiny, big-headed weirdo.
I know. Well, how about that James Taylor, the son of a bitch? Him
Oh,
too,
James
man.
Taylor, that motherfucker!
He was the
Golly,
handsomest shit, though, man.
He's
Look,
74.
I'm
so was
trying to make
Jackson
a point
Brown.
here. Look at
He's
this. Look at this here,
74.
dude.
Ryan, he turned 74 on April 22nd. He's born in
All right,
1950.
now,
Wow.
look at a picture of that guy right now and tell me that he ain't got it going on. Well, how about that Rick Springfield too? Don't feel free to look him up.
Well,
He
I don't
looks-
know. Rick used to be a real hottie and everything, but I just heard that he beats people or something.
From who? From me? Yeah.
He beats his wife or something. I don't know.
No, he beat.
Yeah,
It was in the
well,
news.
I
It was.
don't know.
It was a few years.
What do I
back.
know?
But
What do
he
I
did
know?
put
I
on-
just did a video saying that.
He put on a good concert. He put on a good concert.
Right on.
Hey guys,
Yes.
Hey, BBB.
hey, I invited a friend of mine. His name's John. I think he's in the chat. He plays guitar and he has the most amazing record collection, like kind of like Darren. And I believe he's in chat because I just talked to him on text. But he knows a lot about music. So let's talk about some classic music. I'm sure he'll join in on the chat and you guys will have a lot more to talk about.
All right,
Excellent.
I'm
Does he
also
want to
down
come
with
on
talk.
camera? Does he want to be on camera or just in the chat?
I'm pretty sure he's pretty shy, but
Okay.
I can ask him, and if it's up to Sarah, but
All right,
more
well,
than likely,
fantastic. I want to talk about guitars and music. Whether he wants to show his face, it does not matter to me. Bring him on.
Yeah. Can I say something about Danny? No offense. We just really couldn't hear it technically. I was
You
not
couldn't
making
hear
fun of
anything.
you. I think it was something wrong with your amp or something. And Scooby said about Danny's, I heard it, LOL. But
Buddy, I don't want to make
Translate.
It's too hard to hear, and I didn't want to make you.
I think it was a technical glitch. I think it was his equipment or something.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
definitely a technical glitch. Yes.
It's
It
a
was
translation issue.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you couldn't hear anything. It's like Colt said. It sounded like it was underwater.
hmm
Hmm.
And some of us are different brained, and stuff like that can actually shut us down for a day.
I'm
Really
an
not
alien.
right
I'm a
now.
lizard. My hearing is much different.
Did he get injected or something?
Now I reckon he left.
Yeah, I think he left. I think he got pissed.
Wait, who left? Who left?
Danny.
Oh no! Why? Come on, man! What the fuck? That was fun.
Hey, y'all making fun of my guitar. I don't appreciate that. Huh?
Rick Springfield's also 74. He turned 75 on August 23rd of this year.
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen, yeah, the boss. Rick Springfield.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I never really got the boss, man. I don't get the boss.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm not knocking him, man. Like,
Bruce.
I won't turn the station if his songs come on, but I don't really get it, man. I never really, that motherfucker sold out so many. That guy was playing stadiums and stuff. I don't get U2 either. I don't get them either.
Oh wow. Well, I get you too. I think.
Yeah. Bruce Springsteen and Jerry Lee Lewis made a hit off of Pink Cadillac.
Oh yeah, huge hit. Yeah, that was huge. Pink Cadillac.
Hey, Snarky, about
Yes.
Rick Springfield. In 2000, the Sydney, Australia native was arrested for spousal abuse. Officers received a call about an incident. They arrived at Rick Springfield's Malibu, California home. They found his wife, Barbara, with minor injuries to her face and arm.
Oh my God, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Shame on you, Rick. Shame on you.
Reported it, and I hate Huffington.
I mean, it's been 20 years. Maybe he's been good since then.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Exactly. So I just, whatever.
I know. What are you gonna do?
Hey, Just Muckster. Chance is a collector. You'll appreciate this. My older sister had the Butcher album and gave it away. Wow. I don't like the boss and he's lousy, says Gary Carpenter. Gary Carpenter also says John Taylor. Wait a minute. Is that Sarah? I heard a weird beep. Okay. chat is good, says John Taylor. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to crush the conversation. Jeez. I was just going to read some comments. Oh. Dead air is like death.
Hey, everybody, just so you know, I just got a text message from my mom. She says she's listening. I sent her the link, so if she pops up, let me know.
Okay.
Chance?
Hearing these beeping. Oh, Moggy.
The what? Is my mom.
Hey!
Oh.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Wait a minute.
Hello,
Let me
everybody.
make my mom big.
I don't know. Can you hear me and see me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, everybody,
Okay.
stop talking for a minute.
All right.
Mom,
you know, I love your
is
talk
YouTube on?
about music. I don't know. Can you hear me and see me?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a minute, Mom.
She might
Is
have
YouTube on?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Mom. Is your YouTube on?
What?
We're getting an echo. Is your YouTube on?
I know I turned it off, so
Okay. Okay, then we're good now. I was just making sure. Okay.
I think we're good now, right?
Yeah, we're good now. Okay.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
No. Okay. Wait,
Do I
wait,
hear
wait, Mom.
Tim?
No,
Hey,
Tim's
can
not
we
here.
just go around and put everybody on the big
Okay,
screen?
wait a minute. Yes, wait a minute, Mom. Okay, Mom,
and
real quick.
introduce each other.
Yes, okay, Mom.
What?
This next to you here is Colt on the top row.
Wait a minute, Sarah. Wait a minute.
Yes.
What do you mean by next to me?
On the top row next to you. You're on the top. You're the very first.
Oh,
square, right?
there's like it looks like a dark
You
circle
should just
with
go
maybe
from
someone's
top to
face and a
left,
cigarette hanging out of their
counterclockwise.
mouth.
Yes,
It's a
okay,
cigar,
that's
yeah.
Colt. That's Colt.
Hi, Colt.
Next to him is Ryan. He's one of Chandler's
Hi,
friends.
Brian.
No, Ryan.
I
she
said
said
Brian with an R.
Oh, well, good,
did.
because I heard Brian. Okay.
Oh.
Then right below you, Mom, is Triple B, which is Chrissy, and she's in Northern
Hi,
California.
Triple B.
And then next to her is that weirdo My Flock,
Hi,
whoever the
Mom.
heck she is. And next
Yeah,
to
we all
that
know
is-
about my flock.
Yeah, she's fucking crazy. Now this is
And who's
Snarky
that
here.
with the glasses there waving?
That's Snarky. She's my
Oh,
Thursday
Snarky.
co-host.
I know all about you, Snarky. Sarah tells me.
Of course you do. All right, on the very bottom here is
Now what?
Jim at the very bottom.
Jim on the bottom.
Yeah, Jim on the bottom.
Hi, Jim on the bottom.
Hey,
He's in North
North Carolina.
North
Yeah.
Carolina. I have lots of friends in North Carolina.
Louisiana man here.
And Colt is in Louisiana. Now this
Colt
this
in
fine
Louisiana.
chap- yeah, this fine chap
I've never
right here on
been
the
to
very bottom.
Louisiana.
Nobody has. It's not a real place like Australia. But
Yeah,
anyways,
that's not a real place either.
right? Anyways, this fine young man here on the very, very bottom, Mom. This guy here, I'm going to put right next to you right now, waving to you.
Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm Chance in Atlanta.
That's Chance.
Oh,
you have some-
Chance. Are you Chance Bartell, the man of music?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Oh, the man of music radio?
Yes.
ma'am. Fistful of radio.
Fistful of radio, whatever it is. You know, does Sarah tell you that I
Yes,
know all
that's so
about
great.
music of the old days?
That's why you're here, Mom, because I have mentioned you on multiple occasions.
I know you have, but
Thank
I
you.
I just thought I'd stop by today just to say hello. I do have to get to bed because I have to get my beauty rest because I have to
and
come
Mom,
and see you tomorrow.
Mom, but did you hear the greatest news?
Oh my God, that's the best mom I've ever heard in my life. That's so awesome.
My mom is epic AF.
I get it.
And now we're
Everything
echoing.
Get it.
Gary
Yes, Mom.
Carpenter says, hi there, Mom. Esmeralda says
Hi.
it's such a pleasure to see you in the live stream. Moggy says Esmeralda, who's now in the state
It's-
of Washington. She just
it's-
moved from Oregon to Washington.
It's
It's
Moogie,
Moogie.
as in what
Moogie.
Rom and Rom and
Maybe I didn't spell it right.
Moogie.
Yeah, no,
It's
just the way I
Moogie.
did.
Oh, okay. I saw Moggy. I apologize. I meant no
Okay.
disrespect.
But listen, Mom, this is amazing. Okay, this is gonna blow your mind,
That's
Mom.
Sarah's nickname
Guess-
for me.
Yep, Mom. Guess what we got in the mail today for Dad?
What'd you get?
jury summons. If he doesn't go to jury duty, he could be in trouble. Just like how your mom was after 12 years of being dead.
Hey, Sarah, Sarah, I'm gonna take his ashes to court.
Man, that totally went south. I thought it was gonna be like something cool and like a cool.
It is
gift.
cool. The state of California is retarded. Isn't that cool?
I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
Anyways, that was the joke of the day when
I know it was very funny. That was excellent, by the way.
Ma'am, look what Just Muckster just said to you. Mom is already beautiful. How could sleep improve that?
Oh,
Exactly.
I don't know. I can't.
Facts.
I have a hard time looking at this screen. I'm. Sarah will tell you my story. I'm blind in one eye and I can't see out the other. I have bifocals, and it doesn't look right when you look at it far away, and I look up close and it's still not right.
Don't worry about it. Chance will read your chat.
Oh, yes. Chance will do what?
Read your chat.
Oh, read me chat?
The top people are watching live talking with you right now.
Oh, really? Why would they want to do that?
Because you're amazing, Mom.
Oh, because I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. I'm a shining star. No matter who you are. Yeah. Anyway.
Exactly.
I love that song.
Well, I have to go to
this
bed,
is my
though.
mom. Dude, everybody, this is my epic mom. I love her to death, and I'll be moving in with her soon. And she's literally the best thing ever in the world. If you don't have a mom, she'll be your mom because she's everybody's mom.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
All my kids' friends have always called me mom.
And nobody ever called my dad. They just called my mom. Who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
And right on, man. So awesome.
I gotta tell you, my mom loves Led Zeppelin.
Fantastic.
Okay, now I grew up down the street from the Fabulous Forum.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we used to walk to concerts all the time.
Did you go to the Whiskey A Go Go back in the day, ma'am?
I went once, but it wasn't really our thing because not only did we have a friend that could drive,
Yeah.
but when we all got licenses and cars, a bunch of us met up there one time, and we saw Brian Auger's Trinity Express, if you know what that is. Go look it up. Google Brian Auger.
Oh, homework, everybody. My mom just gave me
homework assignment. I love it.
Well, she worked for the school district for years, so she's used to that.
Dude, I want you to turn me on to some new stuff, man, and you just did. Brian Auger.
I told you, my mom's amazing.
Yeah, I get it.
Gary Carpenter.
And another one that we saw there, I think, was Jean-Luc Ponty. Look at that one.
Yes, he played with Zap. Oh, yes.
Oh,
what
and
an
Mom,
excellent musician. Oh,
Mom,
my God.
Remember that Brazilian artist that we saw that sang the song Books that I like?
Oh.
Who's that? What's his name?
Caetano Veloso.
Fantastic concert we went to.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
He's part of the Brazilian Tropicalista movement back in the 60s and 70s.
Like Paco de Lucia, what's his name? That fucking guy.
With Gilberto Gil.
Gilberto Gil. Oh man, some great Brazilian artists. I told you, I like music of all kinds, except for mostly reggae and country. Not so great these days, but I
want to
like
listen
music
to
around the
every
world,
band.
even if I don't know what they're saying. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, Mom.
All right. Well, like I said, I always took Sarah out. One time, Sarah and I went to one of the casinos, and we saw somebody else that was a Brazilian artist.
Yes, we did.
What do you got? What is it?
It was terrible though, because when we went there, I took Sarah in a wheelchair, so we would
had a broken foot.
and my gosh, the casino parking lot was so bad; it was full of potholes, and it broke the wheelchair wheel.
Oh man, did it ever! It was a fantastic pothole. Remember the time we were leaving that convention, and you dipped me out of the wheelchair in front of somebody's thing.
That was terrible. Anyway, who that was?
Good
times. The casino. That was Sergio Mendes.
Yes, that was amazing. We saw ex-neighbors there.
Yeah, we even saw some of our neighbors.
The ones that took your albums out of the trash when we moved to Temecula.
Oh my gosh, did they really?
Yeah, you know they did. They even told you they did because you couldn't believe that you were throwing away such great albums.
I don't know. I thought I threw most of them away in Long Beach.
I gave all of my
You
albums
threw them
away.
away in Temecula.
I don't really
like
even
you don't
regret
know
it.
how much I got rid of in Temecula. I mean in Long Beach because you were little.
Yeah, I was little, but I remember the
Oh,
ones
I
in
bet.
Temecula.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So now you have some homework names to look up and to research, so you have something more to talk about.
Fuck yes.
Ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
great. That was
And I
great.
want to wish you all a lovely evening.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Sarah.
I
I'll
love
see
you
you
too.
tomorrow.
I just met you,
They're
but I love
supposed to
you.
call and let me know what time I'm coming. And
Okay.
so I'll bring your lovely soup
My
and
chowder.
chowder. And so
Mhm.
I'll bring that tomorrow. And then I want Andrew to. I may have to bring the baby. You know, it
Well,
depends
I
on whether.
always babysit baby. Yeah,
Yeah.
because then I send pictures of baby to Chance so he can show his baby, because he's got a bunny rabbit.
Oh, everybody has to have their baby. I don't care what their baby is.
And Dad says, Mom, Dad says hi to you. He's from that fictional land of Australia. He's an amazing guy.
Oh,
Oh,
I
and,
see. See, I can't see because I can't
it's
even
okay.
see.
And Mom,
Let me take
and
my
Mom,
glass off. I'm sorry,
Okay, and
I
Mom.
haven't had a shower today. I don't even look good.
Okay, Mom, don't worry about it. Listen,
Okay.
I'm on the camera and I have bird poop on my shirt. Okay, now,
I do
Mom.
too. I always have birds poop.
Yeah, but we did. We don't have to talk about that. Anyways, but
Okay.
in chat, Brandon
Wait, what are
there.
you talking about? This is the most interesting part of the show right here.
Ryan, shush. Okay, now in chat there, Mom. Brian
I'm
my
a guest. I'm a guest member today.
Yeah,
I
Mom.
know, me
Okay,
too. Listen, me too. I don't.
right.
Yeah,
So, Mom,
you're the best guest they've ever had, as far as
Thank
I'm
you.
concerned.
I
Absolutely.
agree. I
You're
agree. My
welcome.
mom is
I
always the best
sincerely
guest.
mean
You're
that.
absolutely right, Ryan. That's so you get all
Yeah,
the
I
brownie points
sincerely
today.
mean that.
You win the brownie points. Now, Mom, in chat, Brandon, he's my
Yes.
Canadian brother, and I love
Oh,
the dude
sweet. All
like
right,
no
what do
other.
we got?
And you got SS in chat or Sunny Sunstorm, and she's
Mhm.
got cats that remind me of some of our cats, Mom. And I watch
Oh,
her
that's
videos
nice.
to
Hey,
reminisce
how come everybody's picture went small?
because I put you
Yeah, I
big
know.
screen because you were
Yeah.
talking.
You did what?
I
Your
put
your
you big
feature,
screen because you're
your
talking.
feature's larger than everyone else.
Oh,
On
is that why? Oh, I
Yes,
don't
because
know.
you got the
She
spotlight. You're
makes
talking.
me figure this stuff out. She's hooked me into this before. And I don't understand. I'm not tricky.
Last time
Yeah,
you
I
were
get
here
it.
was October for your birthday. So there
I
you
Your
go.
totally
audio is
get it.
great. Your audio sounds great, ma'am.
Was
And
that
just says, Sarah, your mom is great.
Thank you, Just. I appreciate that,
Dawes in
brother.
Australia asked Sarah, is your mom single?
Actually, yes. But Dad is
No.
married. Too bad.
Yes.
He says he might be able to hook her up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
dude, my mom loves Aussie man, and don't get me wrong, I do too. But also, I'm just saying, Daz, you know my number. Get a hold of me. Look, Mom, we'll get you dated again somehow. Yay!
oh, thank you.
I'm going to put the link in the chat for Dawes. Dawes, come on up, man. Dawes. I'll delete
Oh,
it
look
once
it.
he-
There's
Dawes,
everybody's
if you
back.
want to join.
Well, yeah, it's I made you small again. But Daz, if you want to pop up, go for it, brother, and talk to my mom real quick. I would love it if you met my mom. Everybody should meet my mom. My mom is amazing. But Mom, just so you know, Tim's co-host was in chat earlier, and that was amazing because she'd never been here
There he is.
before. All right,
There's
Mom.
Dawes, all the way from
Mom.
down under.
Okay, Mom. Right next to you now in the top row is Daz. Daz. Daz, talk to my mom. Mom, talk to Daz.
Yes.
Hello, Daz.
How you going?
Is it Daz like D-A-Z?
Just don't call me late for dinner.
That's right.
That's my line.
No, nobody cares you're late for dinner. Never.
I don't care what you
Fair
call me.
dinkum, we'd
Don't
never
call me
do
late for
that.
Sure, Dinkum. I love my mom.
That's great, man.
I'm always spot on. You don't have to worry about me.
dinner.
There's no worries.
5-year-old upstairs.
My mom is amazing. What did you say, Daz?
I said I got an 85-year-old upstairs.
He's trying to marry off his dad, Mom.
Oh, that's too old. That's too old. Come on, how old do you think I am?
Hey, come on, he's still fighting fit and ready to go. What are you on about?
Oh, what, mom?
Them Aussies are packing some
Mom.
serious heat, Mama.
Wait, mom, you gotta know this, okay? Mom, you gotta know this about Daz.
What?
At Daz's house, he has a bird-like baby. Daz,
Oh my
show
gosh,
the
are you
bird
kidding?
to my mom. Yes, mom, I'm gonna make him big, okay?
Okay, make
Yeah,
him big.
please.
Do I need to put
Oh,
my
I'll make him
glasses
big.
back on so I can see?
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to see this when he shows you the bird.
Okay, I put my
Okay.
glasses on, so I'm gonna try to
All
see
right.
now.
There you go.
I'm trying to get this to bloody work.
You got it to bloody work. It's a fight every time, I swear. Look, mom.
Oh, look at. Oh, look how cute.
That's my girls.
I have a girl. She's 24 years old.
She found me.
You know, how old is Mary?
Mary, we don't really know. She is probably getting close to 30.
There you go. BB was asking. Also, look, mommy. Look, mommy, I know everybody around the world that has awesome everything.
Well, you're so awesome, Sarah. You have such awesome friends.
Well, see, but the problem is, mom, is they'll want to meet you. So now you have awesome friends too.
Oh, boy, how
Yep.
nice. What a good bird. My bird
Hey,
wouldn't
James.
put up with that scritches on her head.
Anybody else
Well-
does it? Take the finger off.
Right?
That bird ate her way out of the cage. Broke the cage up.
Oh,
Okay, I
Sarah
think-
had a sulfur crested that did that. He pulled the bars out of the cage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Mary's in that, but we put a
Yeah,
sign there.
Look how big the bars are, but
Yeah. But my mom's bird is Baby, and she's the one that started all the parrots in the house. Just like my dad's bird, Boss, started all the pigeons.
That's hilarious.
All of a sudden, I
Yeah.
want Fruit Loops.
Oh,
You are a Fruit Loop.
Now I want Fruity
Oh,
Pebbles.
that's-
What's
you know,
wrong with
that's
you?
What?
where are we
He
going?
said Fruit Loops, so I thought Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, nice.
That's such a nice bird.
Right?
I
Mom,
like
you wanna-
it. I like
you want
it.
to go? You want to go find Baby?
She's in the middle of millet right now.
Yeah, the perfect time to go find Baby and show us little Millet.
Okay, well, I'll see if I can't walk over there. Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
I'll have to unplug you.
Sarah, I thought you meant my baby bunny, but then Esmeralda would have to say her line snake food.
Well, listen, we believe in snake food too, but at the end of the day, Chance, I still love your bunny. We had bunnies too. Like I said,
We
had
had
Emma.
everything.
We had Emma Peel and John Steed. It were the two rabbits that we had. Okay.
Hello to Jesse James in chat, and Esmeralda says, "What a pretty bird." To Daz's bird.
Right.
Gary Carpenter.
Did you hear what I said, Chance?
Would you go up with Father Tom? No. What did you say again?
I said our bunnies' names were Emma Peel and John Steed.
Oh yeah, from the Avengers TV show. Cool.
Yes. I told you, my mom is a good mom.
Okay. Now I don't know how to do anything, but I'm going to hold the phone at her face. Okay.
There you go. Do that.
Oh yeah, all
Let me
right,
make
there
you
you go.
good.
That'll work. That'll work.
Is she
And
there?
there's Baby. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So hi,
there you
baby.
go.
Can you say hello,
Hi,
baby?
the baby. Baby.
Can you say hello to Sarah?
Hello.
Will you?
Hello, baby.
Hello. How you doing?
Baby's old enough to drive, and she got her own keys. I think she destroyed them, but she got her own keys.
You can say
Her
hello.
eye. I like her eye and her beak.
You going to say anything? Or else I'm going to go. If you're not going to
She
talk.
got stage fright.
Yeah, she gets shy all of a sudden. Then when you walk away, she's like,
Jeez, Chance, thanks.
Good
Give all
Lord.
the birds
I got no
nightmares.
help. I'm sorry.
all right. Are you say goodbye, baby?
Bye.
Bye, baby.
I'm trying to speak her language.
They're going to go. But they can't hear you if you're jibber jabbering.
Chance,
Speak
this
up.
isn't Space 1999 birds. This is a real bird.
All right. Say goodbye, baby.
Hello.
Bird.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
She laughed too.
Bye, honey.
She laughed some more. All right. Say goodbye. Goodbye, baby.
Bye, baby. Wait, man, I can't wait till I get to meet Chance the Rabbit in real life. I'm gonna yell in his ear some weird echo thing.
Okay, now when I walk away, she starts talking up a storm.
Yeah,
Oh
of
my
course she is.
God.
That's how it works. Duh.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Sarah's mom is the greatest. Sorry,
Listen,
Chance. You
all right,
dropped to second
that
place
last
now.
like 5 minutes should
Well, I
wind
think
up
Chance
on
is okay being
Adult
second
Swim.
place to my mom.
Ryan, what did you say?
No,
That last 5 minutes of whatever we just had going was the most hilarious shit I've ever seen, and it should wind up on Adult Swim.
Oh
We
my
need-
God!
You know-
She's gonna start screaming. I gotta put her to bed.
okay, well, go put her to bed. Come back if you want, or whatever
listen,
you're gonna
thank
do.
you for the nice chat.
those
And
fucking
thank you for
birds
showing
that
me
reverb
birds,
sound.
and I'm gonna go.
Hilarious.
All right,
That's
Mom.
so funny.
Take care, Mom.
Okay. Have a
Love
good
you.
evening, everybody.
Love,
Okay,
love
love
you,
You too,
man.
Mom.
Have a
See you
wonderful
tomorrow.
evening.
Bye.
Good rest.
Bye.
Have a good day tomorrow.
And
What a
everybody,
nice
guess
lady.
what? When I get to move to my mom's house, you get to hear that. Isn't that swell?
Yeah, that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. All that bird talk stuff was hilarious.
Well, I mean, my mom texted me that, hey, guess what? Chance, what are you doing?
I want to make Ryan big. Okay, it's your channel.
Chance.
No, if you're gonna make it big, you're gonna switch him to where you're at, and then you're gonna hit this one here, the
hope
fourth
I
one over,
did.
and do that.
But I hope I
Twice.
didn't I wasn't trying to scare that bird. I was trying to literally speak that bird's language.
Listen, Chance, don't worry about it. Real quick, I gotta say something to Danny Staten. Danny Staten,
Yeah.
you're gonna crash. Okay, good night, you sexy man. There you go. Okay, now I said that out loud to Danny Staten, and whatever you said about me goes double to you. Okay, I love the dude. No, so Ryan is now big. So Ryan, oh yeah, what happened to Dan?
I know
What
why
happened
I'm
to him?
all big.
I don't know what happened with Danny, and I texted him. Hope you're not mad. I mean, damn.
I don't know. I was eating. Next thing I know, my mom's up here. So
If
there
he
you go.
plays it back, he'll hear what we heard. I mean, we couldn't hear his true guitar skills.
Well, I know. I told him he
There's
needed to
something
be on
wrong
the
with
computer. Like I said that like 8 times.
Yeah.
But anyway, the
and
point is, I love Dan. Listen, I love Dan, and I love Danny Staten. And Danny Staten, I love more. There you go.
And it's May
Now,
1st
moving
now
on.
on the East Coast, and this is my mom's birthday. We're gonna
Well,
celebrate
happy
it
birthday
this
to
weekend.
Chance's mom. Hey, whoa. Since this is about music, and Chance's mom's birthday is right now for her. Okay, I gotta play you my birthday song for your mom. Okay.
Okay, dope.
All right. So everybody, this is for Chance's mom, and here you go.
It's your birthday today. Happy birthday! It's your birthday today. Happy birthday! Rock and roll and celebrate. Celebrate, we lose control and you cut the cake. The night is your destiny. Wait so share toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday! It's your birthday today. Happy birthday! Grab your goodie bags. Open your gifts. Blow out your candles. Happy birthday!
Right, and that's for Chance's mom because that's the best birthday song ever. Sorry, Chance, I know you like the music, but that's way better.
It is better. And Esmeralda says, "Oh my, I have so many friends who have May birthdays."
Yeah, my birthday is May 14th, and it's gonna be my first birthday without my dad, so we kind of like.
And we're having a live stream birthday party for all the birthdays in May on the 18th.
Yes, we are.
My birthday is on Friday.
Your birthday's on Friday. Wait a minute, you're gonna have a birthday? You, Mr. Ryan's gonna have a birthday? Well, happy birthday.
No, I couldn't give a shit about it.
That's because you didn't know me at the time, but now you can because look. Did you hear that song? It's amazing.
I do. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah.
See?
I can't
birthday
get any
on the
older than
seventh.
20 because I can only count to 20 on my hands and feet. So I'm older than that now, so I forget.
Well,
yeah, fair enough, man.
I just gotta tell everybody here, okay? I love everybody here, and thanks for letting my mom steal the show for a little bit. That's so epic of all of you.
She stole the show. Just like
She
Ryan
was
said.
He
awesome.
stole
It was
the
so
show.
great to get to see her.
Oh heck yeah, my
I
mom
was-
stole the show. That's why do you think I said
I
wait? Not
was only
not
going
that.
to her up with an Aussie, but
Great.
you know.
Hey, listen, I guess my mom, who's only 70, has limits. Who knew?
She upstaged Danny's guitar work. She sure
Hey,
did.
Dude, my mom upstaged me on my own channel. What do you mean?
Not too tough.
Oh my God.
I'm only
I love
kidding,
you, Mom.
Danny. Love you,
You
brother.
go what?
Oh,
We all
cool.
love Danny. He's
Thank
like,
you.
he's
Comic
resilient
book
as
for you, you
fuck.
know
Keep it
that.
hot. Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna be 42 on the 14th. Everybody, look at that. I am getting old. Hey, Jim, real quick, I gotta ask you something.
Well, yeah,
Jim,
man. 40s rule.
42 old.
wait,
That's a joke.
I need to talk
Well,
to
I
I need to
gotta
talk to
know,
Jim real
man. The
quick.
40s rule,
Hey,
dude.
right, let me talk to Jim real quick. Jim,
Yeah, go ahead.
Jim,
Yeah.
what do you think of my mom?
Oh, she's funny as all get out. She sounds like she's right on top of everything.
All right, good. I'll give her your number.
Good job, son.
She likes. I think she likes younger men.
Yeah,
By the sound of it, maybe a bit of a cougar.
Rawr.
I'm like, Mom, I got the perfect mountain man for you. He's in where are you at? North Carolina, South Carolina? Who knows? North Carolina. And I'll be like, and then I got somebody in South Carolina, and she'd be like, oh, cool, we'll go to the Carolinas. There you go. And that's how we save Christmas, everybody.
That's how we
Hey.
say Christmas.
Woo!
She's a Led
That's right.
Zeppelin fan. What more do you want?
No
Well,
doubt.
my mom to be happy, plus Led Zeppelin. There you go. But
She
yeah,
probably
so,
would know off the top of her head all the songs on Zeppelin 3, unlike
oh,
me.
she would know everything about Zeppelin, and she would give you she'd make you cry. You'd be like, I am so inadequate when it comes to music. I know I am.
So Esmeralda
But yeah.
says who does not like younger men because she's married to a younger man.
Well, yeah, I mean, I like older men.
You know.
Each their own.
Well, yeah, and then Snarky just likes men.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
everybody.
Oh,
I would
Snarky
love
loves
everybody
everybody.
if they let me.
Oh, Snarky, you can love me all day long, baby. Now, anyways, that being said, hey, Triple B, you there?
I'm here.
What'd you think of my mom?
So good.
I think your mom was badass.
Right, so you guys all can see how I got my personality, right? Like, it's not because anything else other than my mom, because my mom is epic.
She mentioned
Absolutely.
like there's so many great musicians.
Oh yeah,
My
mom.
That she gave us homework. She even said,
yes,
I left you guys with some homework. I'm gonna do my homework. Jean-Luc Ponty, man, dude, that woman knows music, and that's what I
So leaving Gen X to do more homework. That's just practical, isn't it?
I love you, Dad.
Well, now that
Oh,
we're grown
man.
up, we do the homework. It was just really bad back then.
I didn't do it back then.
listen. Homework is relative. I do it if I liked it, and if I didn't like it, I don't know what happened to it.
That's exactly it.
I didn't do shit. I was horrible. I was the worst student you ever saw, man.
Dude, I didn't feel one class in high school. Well, for
They
years.
stopped asking me if I actually even did my homework because they knew what the answer was going to be.
The test, okay?
I had too many animals, too many chores, and everything else to do by the time I got home to worry about their bloody homework and keeping that belt off my ass by getting all my chores done.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh man. It's crazy. I can't believe I have like a real job. It's amazing. Who let this guy slip by?
Dude. All right, everybody. I got a lot of things to say here, real quick.
All right,
One is,
what's up?
I love you all very much. I love that my mom came
Uh-huh.
on panel. I'm going to meet up so I can eat dinner now. Chance,
Go
take
eat dinner.
over. BBB.
No, I gotta go too. It's past midnight here on the East Coast. I know Ryan's got to work tomorrow too.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait,
I'm gonna
okay.
be like so hungover, and I have the worst day tomorrow. But it was fun. And it was terrific.
Hey,
All right.
Are you working from home, Ryan? Or you got to drive.
Hey,
No,
I've just
fuck no. I
started.
got yeah, driving. All right, go ahead.
No,
All right.
you're fine.
Well then, what does everybody else say? Stay or go?
I work
Everybody?
downtown today, Ryan, on a movie.
Should I stay or should I go now?
I think we've accomplished our task.
I
Okay.
think so. It's
Great
four
show.
months in
all right.
for me, so I'm tired.
Can I just
Okay.
say thanks to Ryan Settles and Danny Cochran, my buddies that I invited, for being here. I appreciate you being here.
Well,
and being funny.
Chance is thanking the few. I want to thank the many and thank everybody on panel.
Everybody,
Because I love you all very much.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also,
Me too. Likewise, I love everybody. And
Colt,
listen,
everybody.
yeah.
I
If I ever
love
say anything
you,
that hurts
fucking
anybody's feelings, it's just a ribbing, man. I'm just fucking.
You think you can hurt my feelings? Go ahead, try.
no, you're an Aussie man. You don't exist. You don't have feelings.
I love this.
Wait a
Tell
second.
some cunt that actually cares.
I love you, Daz. Daz, I love you. All right, everybody.
Wait a second. Are you New Zealand or Australian?
Australian. I'm in
Yeah,
Queensland.
New Zealand's not even a real
Well,
place.
you
I
sound
think,
like a
or something.
Kiwi. Was that enough? That's all I got right now.
True blue
No,
Aussie,
I'm
mate.
just kidding. Every time I meet somebody from New Zealand, like
All right.
man,
Okay, before
All
we
right.
all cut out, I got a couple of little promo things to play. Okay,
all right.
and then I'm gonna play an
Dude.
outro, and then everybody's welcome to stay backstage and hang out afterwards. Okay.
Love you
Let
back,
me-
Esmeralda. She
All
says
right.
that to everyone, not just me, but I'm just appreciate it.
Daz,
Okay, thank you,
where
Chaz.
where
All right.
can I find you? Do you have a show? Daz, do you have a show?
I've got
He is a
channel,
traveling show when he comes on my channel. He's always traveling.
Yeah, I know. He's a fucking hilarious. All right.
All right,
I've
yeah.
All right, please show up again.
You can
I
find
love you
every
guys.
channel in here. You can find every channel in here. Okay.
All right, I got
All
it.
right, real quick.
Hey, Ryan,
real quick.
Ryan, before we go, Dawes met Hunter Golson. Hunter went on a rare panel on Sarah's channel like a month or so ago.
Sweet. All right.
And Dawes
Great.
gave us a great tour of his crib. It was great.
And his collectibles.
Oh
it was
yeah,
awesome.
right on, man. All right, yeah,
Yeah,
right
okay.
on. That's cool.
On Sarah's
All right.
channel.
All right, I got 2 promos to play before I play the outro. Okay, so everybody's welcome to stay backstage. Now, Chance, stay
All right,
backstage.
hey, Daz,
And
you
then I'll
like
let you go.
Tism? Tism.
All right.
Tism.
Tism. What? Anyways, I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, Daz.
This is Chance Bartels. Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you feeling irritable? Well, have I got the remedy for you? Listen to the nostalgic Pod Blast overnight. And before you know it, in just a few moments, you'll start to feel so sleepy and relaxed. And before you know it, you'll feel like this. All you have to do is listen to the nostalgic Pod Blast overnight, every night on fistfulofradio.com. And when you wake up in the morning, this is how you'll feel. So be sure to listen to me, Chance Bartels, on the nostalgic Pod Blast overnight and on weekends 2 to 6 p.m. and Monday night at 7 p.m. on fistfulofradio.com.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows